fellow viewers, and welcome back to yet another live stream. And we still have not gotten the shiny ice cube, but I will not give up. This is now, I think, if I remember correctly, the 6th, yes, exactly, 6th one. But before I do that, let me just cook something. And luckily this time when I started, it doesn't end up being or having a double voice. I don't know why it kept doing that. Okay, I haven't really cooked anything new here. Oh wait, hang on. I have an apple thing. That one, oh yeah, more than enough. 51, wow. Hey there, Ahmed, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Curse you, YouTube. Oh boy, what happened? What happened? I did start the stream a bit later than usual. I did have a, so to speak, a napsident. So that is definitely on me. If you think that was because of YouTube, no. Okay, so where are... no, this is also not... 3 of those. That one is too spicy. I don't really have any with that specific taste. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, that one I can use. Alright, that's herb. I think you can also say herb in English. That one I can maybe also put in. No, that one does not. Okay, that one works. What else? That one is too sour. And that one always works. Hey there, Venmings, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Have a funny story to tell you today. I almost took a crap in my pan. Okay, TMI, but here we go. Chad being Chad again. After I drank a soda, I was on a video call with a best friend. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for telling me, I guess. I hope nothing... You said almost, so I really hope that it actually didn't happen. Alright. Let me just cook these, or this, and then I'm gonna go back to shiny hunting. This time I'm gonna... definitely I'm going to hatch more eggs. I have more free spaces. Ooh, that one was really close. Good one. Long story short, I made 2 funny and amazing videos. One of them was Raw Com Day, and the other was Amazing Discovery. Raw Com Day? For an Elden Ring that I think no one found out, tried to release them. Oh, you found something in the game that no one has really put on YouTube yet? Because that is always great when that happens. When people document an as of yet undocumented thing. Okay, that shiny bunny, I got that via Wonder Trade today, and I severely doubt that it is a legitimate one. I really think it is a hacked one. It's also level 100, so I can't really evolve it. Not that I really need one anyway. But yeah, going back to this, preparing that, putting you guys in a box. Okay, I mean, you're not an RNG manipulated shiny series, but still, I just need space. Yeah, Buniary I got via Wonder Trade, and yeah, pretty sure it is hacked. I mean, if we look at it, perfect IVs, level 100 for some reason, probably one of these prank traits, I don't know. Oh, comedic video, that's what you meant. Okay, I get it now. On my channel, but YouTube said if you can't make a video longer than 3 minutes. Wait, actually what? You can't make a video longer than 3 minutes? Oh, okay, so that might be because you got banned for something, or you got consequences for something. To be fair, you can be a really good and uprighteous person and still get into trouble with YouTube. But still, this really sucks. I remember when I was pretty new to YouTube, like around 2008-7, there were also restrictions, but I was allowed to upload videos longer than 3 minutes. This is baffling to me. Back then the limit, I believe, was 11 minutes. When I got home, released the Kraken and the entire house fell silent. Okay, thank you for that, TMI. Hey there, James. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? So glad that you can be here. I hope your flight was good. I saw your text. It looked like you came home really late. I personally had a nap sit-in today. I just wanted to take a short nap, and the short nap turned into 3 hours. So that happened again. But I mean, I'm gonna be streaming past midnight this time, so that's no problem. So Project Ghost didn't mean to pull your parade. But that really sucks, Amit. I mean, that I don't even know why 3 minutes. Do they give you like a reason for that? Okay, I'm just gonna be going around in circles for these. And then also maybe produce or make more eggs. I think that is actually a quicker way of doing it. Hope the music is not too loud. At least on my end, it seems to be just right. Literally, I'm not joking. I was so angry. Like, why? Why would they stop me from making a video longer than 3 minutes? Oh, ran into you again. Not joking. Comedy was gold. I literally had the best, worst conditions while recording 2 videos. But you still have the footage, right? If that is the case, you can always try to upload it at a later point. Question, go ahead. Hope you're doing good, James. And I hope you enjoyed the week that we spent together. And as you always say, it sucks when such great friends are kilometers away and there's an ocean between us. Really sucks, but a good thing that we have the internet now. If we struck up a friendship in 1800s, we'd be exchanging telegrams, or maybe even we wouldn't have met in the first place. So at least there's that, and we have the magic of, well, magic, the science of planes. And I'm definitely also looking to, in the future, hopefully, visit the UK. And I always wanted to take the Eurostar. That was actually, I'm really interested in how that is like. My parents keep saying I'll just take a plane, but you know how I feel about planes. I know, irrational fear, absolutely. Not trying to sell that as a rational fear, but just really, not just that, it's just airports are just too much for me. They're a sensory nightmare experience. The Easter bunny carries eggs in a basket. Where did he get them? Because bunnies don't lay eggs. Stole them from chickens, I presume. Probably beat up the Chick-fil-A bird. Well, like, isn't that like a running joke in Family Guy that what was it again? Peter keeps beating the crap out of some guy in a chicken costume. I mean, that's one of the funnier things of the show. Do have to say some of their jokes are funny. It's just, I don't know, in general, especially modern Family Guy, the animation is really stale. Then again, I'm kind of a snob when it comes to that. Maybe got spoiled with some fantastic animation and plot telling, so kind of want to have both now. Literally laughed so hard after I completed the 2 videos because they were not perfect, but then again, I made some good jokes while showing off my yapping powers that is stronger than God's power. Behold, Ahmed the Fell Omen's yapping power. One of the crazy crap that made me die from laughing while making the video is the electricity. Literally, the electricity turned off while recording. Oh no. Well, okay, I'm glad that it made you laugh. You know, that happened to me once, but it wasn't funny. Once the electricity went out while I was saving a game, like back on the GameCube, and it just, what essentially happened was the game, like the save file got corrupt, and yeah, not gonna lie, that hurt. That was like super unlucky. And that's the reason, James, why I'm also kind of, well, let's say anxious when I swap saves or just do anything with memory cards, because I've run through some crap, let me tell you. Like, wasn't even my fault, just the electricity going out. Happened to me another time as well, when I was playing the GameCube again. But that time I was playing the Animal Crossing on GameCube, and well, I did lost a lot of progress. That really sucked. But at least, like, the save, like, it didn't happen while I was saving. Week was good, and it always goes too quickly. Yeah, exactly. Hope to see if I get the Eurostar, or Eurostar as you would say, or an Italian would say Eurostar, to Luxembourg next time, just to see how it is. I got the Eurostar once to go to France for school. Oh, yeah, I was just about to say, didn't you go with the Eurostar when I invited you to my wedding? But no, that was via boat, right? That's something else as well. Well, luckily I don't have, I don't have motion sickness when it comes to boats, but if I am, like, reading something as a passenger in a car, I get complete and utter motion sickness, but, like, a boat, for some reason, doesn't do that to me. Maybe that's... oh, wrong button. Maybe that's what I should do, be more on boats. Hey there, Fabled Phantom. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Oh, back with more puns. Here we go. What do you call a song about a tortilla? Or tortilla? A rap? Ha. Ha 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 ha. Well, you dropped better ones. Maybe another one? I know you got some good ones waiting, I'm really sure of that. Iraq electricity turning off is normal AF. I see, yeah, you told me. Still, it sucks when it happens to you. I just know that when those things happened to me while I was playing the GameCube, there was just 1 year, what was it again, 2004 or 5, I believe, where for some reason, you know, where I was growing up in Luxembourg, where my parents still live, there was some kind of trouble or issue with the electricity, and it just went out a lot. But thinking back now, it hasn't gone out in years now, maybe a decade even. Can't even remember the last thing that, last time that happened. Luckily, I don't want that to happen again. Time I completed Monkey Ball 1 Master Mode and the game crashed and didn't save, will never forget. Oh, it happened to you as well. Yeah. Yeah, you got by to the wedding by boat. Which, I would get to the UK by boat, but then again, I think your parents did it that they were driving using their own car, and as you are very aware, we drive in opposite directions. You keep saying it when we were just going to places by car and was driving, that it was still weird for you, naturally, that I was driving on the left side and not the right side. You're used to that. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know what the procedure is. Do I need to take some tests or like show that I have the ability to drive on the other side of the road as well? But I'm actually really scared of driving with my left-sided car, so to speak, on a road or on roads in general where it's the complete opposite, you know. With us it's right of way, with you it's left of way. And I think I might just, like my dad, get involved in an accident. Luckily nothing serious happened, but still, yeah, I think I would be a bit too scared to pull that off. As a kid I used to constantly get the error occurred screen. On which game? I did sometimes get that with Monkey Ball 2, that at one point just the disc didn't want to read anymore. But then again, I have multiple GameCubes. Some of them I don't really use that much anymore because I think that might be an issue with the laser, and I've noticed that with that GameCube, the laser sometimes fails. And I mean, there's also, I think it was actually an issue with that GameCube, because that was probably the issue why the Game Boy player was constantly failing and freezing up. And ever since I swapped that, that with one of the silver GameCubes that I have. And suddenly now I don't have any problems with that anymore, so... Oh well, I mean... Maybe one day I'm gonna get the laser issue fixed. But until then, having a GameCube like that in a display case is also pretty neat. I made cupcakes with coffee beans that I planted, used them for the cupcakes. Oh, nice. That sounds really, really tasty. Do you want me to drive you because I live in the US? What vendings? I thought you were from, Hungary. And, like, what is the logic there? Because the US and Hungary, they drive on the left side. As in, that's where the driver's seat is. Or the steering wheel. Front left. And I wouldn't need anyone to drive me that way because... I mean, that's what I can do myself. Or are you trying to say you have experience with driving on the other side? As in where the steering wheel is on the right side. A joke about construction, I'm still working on it. Error occurred screen on Monkey Ball 2 mostly, very rarely one. Though it was on when I finished mass and crashed showing error occurred. Oh, that really sucks. That's why I am very fond of the autosave feature in that one. Oh, you are, but you live in the US, okay. But still, like, we are so far away, and nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm just, when I do go to the UK, I should just use public transport then. But yeah, my dad went over by boat with his car, and because he's not used to driving that way, he got into a small accident. Luckily nothing happened, it was just dents. Into the car, of course, not into him. As dark as that sounds. What's the most expensive GameCube game? Ooh, good question. It's probably a game that now everyone wants and got a limited release. Maybe Ribbit King golf game? You think it's XD Gale of Darkness? I mean, I'd have to check, but yeah, XD Gale of Darkness is really expensive. I think you need to pay at least 100 bucks for that one. But if I remember correctly, the Ribbit King golf game, which isn't really that good, but for some reason now everyone wants to play it. I've seen that one go for 300 and something. You can ask James as well. He knows about that as well. Gadget Racer sells for £700 in the UK. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. I reckon Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Yeah, that's another one that's expensive, although I don't know what the current market rate is. That's another one that a lot of people now want, and back then I don't think it got sold that much. But if you have a Wii, I mean this seriously, if you have a Wii and like a spare SD card or USB, I know it's not legal, so I never said anything. Just freaking homebrew it. You're gonna save yourself so much money. Then you can get all of these games for free. Have you heard of Gadget Racers? I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I do wonder why Gadget Racers is that expensive though. Has it become a cult classic? Like, do people everywhere want it now? Is it one of those games? Have to check that one out again, but I always was aware that Gadget Racers was a thing, but I like, it was never a game that I was really interested in. Ribbit King Golfing, I actually had that as a kid. No, Sneasel, leave me alone. I got better things to do. Like running around in circles and hatching a bajillion eggs. For one penguin that has a different color. But yeah, I had that one as a kid. It wasn't really that good, at least I didn't have it like that in mind. Oh, holy crap! I just went on like eBay Germany, and now I see also on eBay France. 949 euros on German eBay, and on eBay France, someone is selling it sealed for 4,999 euro. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Probably resealed, you know. James definitely give me the attention to the fact that a lot of sellers reseal the game and make it off kind of as a scam. They try to pass it off as a mint condition game. So for those of you who are not really into the jargon of like second-hand games and all, mint condition means that it's pretty much new, like unopened. Like for example, an unopened pack of Pokémon cards, that would be mint condition. Factory sealed would be such a condition. Now that is insane. Like, what is the game about? It's just, I mean, it looks like a racing game, but that much money? What the hell? Also feeling very excited for the next few days. My football team, oh, here we go again. Are they winning? Support FC Barcelona came back from losing 3-1, to winning 4-3 in the last minute, and we're gonna play Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey. Well then, good luck to your favorite team then. Played most GameCube games through my handheld PC console. Yeah, that's also a way to just play it like that. Honestly, then again, this is just via screenshots and videos, but it kind of looks like shovelware, that Gadget Racer game. China is literally the definition of insanity, prove me wrong. It is the definition of insanity, because I'm doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, and we all know that definition of insanity, so yeah, I agree. Not proving you wrong, Venmings, proving you right. Feel of owning the physical copies is a different feeling. True. I mean, I also own things that are like really expensive now. I also own a like Pokemon XD in a really good condition. I'm really happy about that, but still, that is just the prices, man. 949 and 4,999 for gadgetry. Yeah. I just looked it up right now. Like, there is eBay Luxembourg, but usually people don't really sell anything on there, so I mostly use eBay Germany. Oh, ran into another wild Pokemon again. Usually use eBay Germany because French eBay doesn't really... I don't know, there doesn't seem to be as much of a resale market in France as there is in Germany. You know what is crazy? Someone selling a Charizard-shaped Cheeto chip for over 90k. 90k dollars. $90,000. What? You get a high-end car for that? Are you kidding me? That is, yeah, that is absolutely crazy. That is unreal crazy. What the hell? Do they really? Well, okay, you know. As the Germans say, they have a nice proverb. They say, "Jeder Tag steht ein neuer Idiot auf," which literally translates to every day a new idiot wakes up, pretty much. Or every day an idiot wakes up, and yeah. Every day a sucker is born is pretty much the English equivalent of that saying. I mean, the translations are not one-to-one, but the meaning is essentially the same. And that is just... There's always gonna be, as long as there is someone who pays that much money for that, people are gonna ask these prices for it. It's just, that's the way it is, unfortunately. Never heard of gadget races until I went to my usual retro game site. Went onto GameCube games, filtered it by highest price first. Okay, I see. Curiosity got the best of you. And boom, gadget race is £700. But that's even a better price than if I wanted it right now. Like, I need to pay almost €1,000. Like, no, absolutely not. No way. Even for a game that doesn't really... I mean, again, you can't really tell from just screenshots and videos, but still. Like, not even XD... Pokemon XD is one of the best games on the GameCube. And among the best GameCube games and Pokemon games ever... Well, I already said the GameCube thing, but... one of the best Pokemon games ever made. And yet, I would still not advocate for it to be sold for 900 or 700 or... anything even above 100, like... It's an old game. Just wait for those of you who are going to take or get the Switch too. I mean, they have Colosseum on there. They're probably gonna have XD on it as well. I'm just wondering if we will be able to trade them over. Like, transfer them to the main Pokemon games. Because, you can't do that with, Switch or, yeah, Nintendo Online and the, N64 games. Like, there's no way of connecting that to, I don't know, another Pokemon game. But then again, I have hopes that they're gonna do that. Maybe I'm wrong. It's pretty shocking news. They hence called it the Cheetozard. Yeah, still. I mean, funny pun and everything, but 90k? 90k? That's a lot of money. Who would... You need to be like... You need to have FU money to just buy that and not feel the consequences. What is a game you thought looked really bad until you tried it and end up really liking it? Actually... that's a good question. I don't think I ever had that happen to me. Usually when a game looked like it wasn't going to be good, it was like that when I tried it out. At least I'm really trying hard to come up with, you know, a situation where that happened, and I literally cannot come up with anything. I don't think I've had that happen to me before. Okay, putting all the eggs here, and then I'm gonna hatch you guys. No, Frode, why are you always doing that to me when I stream? Bought a clown costume, plan on going for Omegle. Oh no. And then gonna play a game where I switch between being nice person to racist every time I see someone. Ahmed, are you gonna troll people again? Well, that's what you do. Just be careful with the racism, because, I mean, you might be doing it as a joke, but nowadays with the internet and people being insane, you can never tell. Not that you get into trouble or something. And Omegle, I don't want to know how many guys you're gonna come across who, you know, do that thing with their hands. I think I'm not gonna elaborate any further. Switch to higher res GameCube games is a win, and all but physical old copies. I know, I also absolutely always prefer the physical old copies. Absolutely. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't like have gotten all the other Ruby and Sapphires and all the other games. And because of the subscription thing, I just know that once the Switch and Switch 2 are considered retro, all of these, like, if they stop doing things for Switch Online, just as they have discontinued service for the 3DS Online, and the DS Online, and the Wii Online, and Wii U Online, you're not gonna be able to play those anymore. I bet that's gonna happen. And if you have the original copies, as long as you have the original consoles as well, you can play them however you want, for how long you want. I would pay 90k for Donald Trump to step in the ring with Jake Paul. Okay, that would be kind of unfair. It's like a really old dude versus someone who fights for a living. But yeah, the thought of him getting beaten up is kind of funny, not gonna lie. Usually I'm not a fan of violence, but fascists want violence, so shouldn't be crying about it if they do get it. Remember back in my day when I was a wee lad, would go to the game section of my local mart and pick out a game based on how cool the case looks. That's how I discovered the gem fossil fighters. Sometimes I did that as well, where my parents were like, okay, you had really good grades, you were a good kid, here we go, now we're in the game section, if there's any game you want, we're gonna pick it up. And one of them was the original Animal Crossing, like the GameCube one. I did read a review of it, but just reviewers that, you know, got copies before it officially came out, and I was just interested because like, huh, okay, Nintendo doing a, like, main first-party Nintendo sim game, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be interested in that, and for some reason the cover also spoke to me, and that is definitely, still remember when I took it home, like the town that I made, that's the one where I can't get it back with the memory card, the unfortunate one. That's also not the only thing that I can't get back from that memory card. My very first Chaos Chow should be on there, but for some reason my memory card recovery program just can't get that save file and the Animal Crossing one to come back. And it was also, there was a my first Colosseum save file was on there as well, but I don't mind losing that one. Wasn't really that far. I just got, well, anyone here? Okay, my hubby, don't listen now, spoiler, but probably you already know. You deduce that this is gonna happen, but okay. Ears closed for now. I was as far when you get the Suicune from Venus in the game. Okay, hubby, you can now listen again. He still has to play through Colosseum, and I don't want to spoil all the shadow Pokemon that you can get. yeah, Emo Kid or Big Tony. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. Still a bit, I guess, tired, confused. I had another nap sit-in again. I wanted to nap for like an hour. Or maybe a short while, and then I ended up sleeping for 3 hours. So that happened. Went on Omegle once and met 3 people who became long-term internet friends. I guess I just got lucky. Well, you got really lucky then. Seen many people master debate on Omegle, and it lets you say their technique is for noobs. Oh boy. Yeah. TMI, I think. I'm gonna find your own technique that satisfies you the most, and that's where I'm gonna leave it, okay? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, fellow viewers. Yes, wherever you are from. And I ran into another Zigzagoon, another wild Pokemon. Go listen to Kiss somewhere. I'm busy hatching eggs. I also have not played through Colosseum yet. I mean, I told you that it make more sense for you to play at least play Yellow, Crystal, and Emerald first. And then you play Colosseum, because you can connect your Emerald to Colosseum and XD. And then in Colosseum and XD you get Pokemon that you cannot get in Emerald. At least not really easily, and they also have moves that they usually do not learn. So that is definitely good to know. Went on Omegle once and met 3 people who... Oh yeah, I already read that. Wait. That comment you already texted, already wrote that. Is that a glitch on my end? Come on, Fro, don't do this to me. Always when I stream. This is just Murphy's Law, I guess. Remember trading my older game for Pokemon Black 2. I was too young to know any better and deleted the pre-owned save file that had a shiny Genesect and Keldeo. Just to start my own file. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Kids just do that. Now, if I do get, like, I have... Oh, I don't think I've told you guys. I actually got Japanese Ruby and Japanese Sapphire. Like, they were much cheaper than all the other languages. That's why I got them. And to be fair, the Japanese Ruby has like some slight bits of plastics that is broken off, but still it works fine. And I dumped that save file onto my computer. I don't want to like delete it. It's not mine, but then again, why not keep it? I'm definitely gonna make a new save file on that. I could even potentially do RNG manipulation on that one. But then again, you've already seen so much of it in Ruby and Sapphire. I think I'm gonna do it with my leaf green first. There we go. Would you ever want to sell your older rare games if they're worth a lot in the market? No. I want to keep them. I don't really want to make profit with these games. I have some stuff that I could sell for a lot of money. Like my collection is pretty sizable. I mean, I have all the GameCube colors that came out in the West. Like the silver one I even have twice. The black one I have several. To be fair, one of which is my childhood one. The other one is my husband's childhood one. And the one that I got at that flea market for 12 euros. But no, I'm not gonna sell them. I even got a DOL, so DOL -1001 GameCube, the purple one, the first ones that have slightly different inputs or outputs at the back. even have that one, but I don't want to... Again, I don't want to sell it. I also have a lot of games that are worth a lot. I mean, my Emerald is in pristine condition. I could sell that one for a lot of money, but no. I'm never gonna sell those. Not only because of the sentimental value. When I asked what is the difference between master debating and corn, never don't know, I'm not playing the fool. I mean, the one is like doing it to yourself, you know? And the like corn is watching someone do any sex act. I'm pretty sure you know the difference. But yeah, that is what it is. Nostalgia of the blood, sweat and tears you gave to buy or hunt them is too precious. And just, I don't know, I could never sell my childhood games. It just... I mean, I still play them. And even though I have 2 silver GameCubes, like one I'm using now, and the other one I'm also using, but in... Like this one is in my office, and the other one is in my living room, but I use them both. I also have a white one. It's called Pearl, the color. I'm not gonna sell that one either. I have limited edition 64s, so one of them is called Midnight Blue. It's purple translucent. It's not... I'm not sure why it's called Midnight Blue, even though it's purple, but oh well. And the other one is red translucent. I forgot the name of that one, but I don't want to sell those either. I also got the corresponding controllers. I don't want to sell those as well. I don't want to sell any of them. And even though like the 64 is one of the consoles that I play the least, I just think it is, well, honestly, a really a spicy opinion of mine, very unpopular. I think the N64 is severely overrated, and pretty much all of the games have not aged well. If I compare them to GameCube games, those have aged much better. At least that's what I think. And the controller is just ass. I mean, come on. Who thought that was a good idea? The controller is so bad, I actually had to buy a special N64 controller that makes that changes the design to a more conventional look. Just so that I don't get annoyed by just the horrible design of that original controller. Why would anyone enjoy watching someone do the thing? Humans got a human. I mean, I'm not that kind of person who does that. I think there are definitely problems associated with it. But then again, I don't want to say to adults what they should and shouldn't do. So looking around for another GameCube these days, preferably the Gale of Darkness edition. Oh, with that specific cover. Good luck, that one is really hard to get. I mean, I've seen one on eBay for 1,000 euros. Which is insane, again. You know exactly how I feel about the N64. Mm-hmm. I do. Remember when you trolled that that whole Facebook group? Oh, that was something, let me tell you. That was another James thing. Just a case of classic James trolling. Okay, classic as in not the viewer classic, but you know, the actual word classic. Hey there, Free Vanilla Starter, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I hope you had or are still having a great Easter. As of now, I've still not gotten the shiny penguin, but again, I am definitely not giving up. Do you ever show your Luan public in the Internet and blame it on Cockhater? Ich hab keinen Luan, Etzadler, aber nee, würde ich nicht machen. Aber es sind immer die Cockhater schuld anscheinend. Fun fact about me, sometimes I would act stupid on purpose. I would ask things I know the answer, but for enjoy asking to see if the person in front of me still starts yapping. So I can rank the yapping technique. Is that what you just did? Because I was like, come on Ahmed, you know what that is. You know the difference. But you maybe also know my autism, that I mean I still answer rhetorical questions. And that was fun for the others at university. Especially one professor that I had, he thought that was like really funny. Like he wasn't making fun of me, he was just like, oh, that's always makes me smile. I have to agree with your take. Cube is better than 64. It is much better. In many, like, for many reasons. What Nintendo series do you like the most? Pokemon, Metroid, Zelda? Pokemon, Kirby are always gonna be really precious to me. Well, Kirby has a special place in my heart because that is the first video game franchise I ever got into. And I think a Kirby game is always like, yeah, if you don't really know what you want to play and you want something that could potentially be really easy but also really hard, if like these arena modes, if you play those, then Kirby is your best bet. Pokemon is like a really good time waster, but I'm not saying waste as in not having fun. It's just, oh, I'm gonna play some Pokemon, and then you accidentally play it for several hours. It is just really addicting, I have to say that. Other than that, Animal Crossing I do enjoy, although the, I don't know, the last installment I'm kind of, I don't know, I played it for too much. There's so many things on there that how do I even say it? It could have been much better. I think my favorite Animal Crossings is still the one on the GameCube and the 3DS one. Those are definitely the best ones for me. Kannst du beim nächsten Ei einmal richtig wie der Oger ausflippen, wenn das gewünschte Pokémon nicht dabei ist? Ah, nee, ich weiß nicht, ob ich das wirklich kann, weil ich bin nicht wirklich so eine Schauspielerin. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich das sagen soll. Und das Brüllheulen, weiß ich nicht, kann ich das authentisch wiedergeben? Was soll ich denn schreien? Verdammte Axt oder so? I know the difference, but I want to see if you yap or not, and I'm very disappointed in you. You don't yap that much. I mean, I don't really want to talk about that too much. I do have minors in the audience, and I mean, you already know my opinion about it. I understand why it is a thing. Not for me, personally, even though people don't believe me that, but then again, some people just don't need that. Verdammte Axt! Yeah, there we go. Kein Shiny Allah. Jetzt muss ich ausrasten und jetzt muss ich die ganze Nachbarschaft vollbrillen. Aber nee, jetzt mal im Ernst. Es ist 22:49 Uhr. Das wäre Ruhestörung. Das mache ich nicht. How much is Chibi Robo for GameCube? Oh, let me check. That one I have. My husband really likes Chibi Robo, the franchise. 199.99 on eBay. Then another one who sells a bunch of them for 899 euros. Okay, weird. A sealed one, so mint condition, for 1,049 euros. Another sealed one for almost 1,500 euros. Another copy for 185, then another one for 350. Jesus Christ almighty. Just freaking hack them, come on. I mean, that is a lot of money. You see that video of Jonathan Banks literally licking or biting a woman's shoulder? What the hell? No, I don't even know who that is. Hey there, Barack Obama. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure who you are. Let me see. Oops, that was not my intention, but... Okay, go to channel. I want to see who you are. Ah, I see. No more Paul Blart Mall Cop. It's Barack Obama now. Definitely the real one. Hope you're doing good. And if Iveda is listening, I hope she's doing good as well. Hope you enjoyed Easter so far. I am definitely breeding more eggs or hatching more eggs this time. Alright, so that one is already full, then this one is almost full. Okay, gonna swap you with actual eggs. There we go. But yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. Still no shiny. I think I must be around 300 to 400 eggs if my estimate is accurate. Then again, I didn't count them. Maybe yeah, that's kind of stupid, but then again, was kind of hoping that I've already gotten through a couple of shinies now, but I think I was just way too optimistic and too used to RNG manipulation where it's almost a guarantee that you get a shiny. Jonathan Banks is the actor of Mike Ehrmantraut. Oh! Wait, what? He did that? Was that like a joke thing or actual like assault? Does he need a muzzle now? How, like, people be really going out and biting others like freaking animals? What the hell? Like actually what the hell? WrestleMania weekends I've been basically doing nothing but watching wrestling since Friday night. I see. I hope it was entertaining. Who are you rooting for? Sorry if I already asked that and forgot the answer because not really used or very familiar with wrestling myself. Verdammte Axt, it's not a shiny. Some German viewer of mine wants me to react like a lol cow, like a very specific lol cow from Germany. Talked a bit about him already. He's essentially the European version of Christian, but he's not autistic. He claims to have ADHD, even though as anything that comes out of his mouth, I don't really believe him. He claims it's with the attention deficit that he has. I just think it's his low. I mean, that might sound mean, but he actually like did an IQ test, and it was, if I remember correctly, between 80 and 85, which is really bad. Granted, not like a cognitive deficit, but still like borderline. He's like like Christian, he's a child trapped in an adult body. Like he has the mentality of like a 10-year-old, maybe earlier. Doesn't know how to use money, just like not 4chan. Who is this 4chan, by the way, that they got hacked because of their horrible PHP that was completely outdated. But anyway, small tangent. For some reason, Free Vanilla Starter always loves to talk about, or exclusively actually talks about, that specific lol cow. And the verdammte Axt that he's saying is just... That's something he keeps saying. It literally translates to damn axe, as axe the weapon. It's a rabbit hole. Just like any... Yeah, pretty much any lol cow you find online is a rabbit hole of depravity and what the hell? Why did someone think that was a good idea? Put that on the internet. Just like with Chris Chan, you see videos that you do not want to see. Trust me, please don't look that up. As in, he's master debating and other stuff. I wish I can delete things from my memory. Like, that is... I wasn't even looking for that. Just scrolling through then Twitter, seeing that was horrible. Still feel like traumatized from that. Horrible. And that's just another example of not everyone should have access to the internet. You know what's funny? Mario Kart is at a whopping price of $80, while Donkey Kong at $70. They could have done the opposite and more people would buy Kong, since it's the first 3D one and it's unknown. Which Donkey Kong are you referring to? Like the ones Donkey Konga and the other one on the GameCube? And Mario Kart, which one? Double Dash? Already expect that Mario Kart has to offer on the new one. Are you excited for the new one? Mario Kart World. Johnson Banks licked her shoulder in front of everyone in front of a camera. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's my question. Was it consensual? If it was consensual, then whatever, adults do whatever they want to do, it's none of my business. But if it wasn't, like, what? Huh? Just don't go around licking people, like, what do you think you are, a dog? But new ones for Switch too, ah, I see. Had a freeway match last night in the main event with a huge swerve, which would, or could potentially set up a multi-year storyline. Oh, nice. And tonight's main event is John Cena. John Cena! Going for maybe his last world title. Oh, okay. I mean, John Cena, that is a name, of course. I'm very well aware of who he is. And I'm aware that wrestling is like... I mean, they say it's not real, but I mean, that is the fun of all, like, the storylines and everything. So, don't let people ruin it for you just because it's not... It's kind of acted out. I don't think it's that much of a problem. I thought that was always the point of wrestling, you know, playing a character. Okay, still not a shiny, that's unfortunate. Oh, Philip and Ivera, do you want... like anyone here want a shiny Latias? On the 18th April was my birthday. And I'm giving away like clones of any of the shiny Latias that I have. So let me know. No one really sent me a message for that, so doesn't look like, or doesn't seem like they want it, or maybe they don't want it immediately, but it's still an offer. Okay. Come on, be shiny, be shiny, be shiny, be shiny. Oh, okay, of course not. I'm wonder trading so many away, and it seems like most people that are online on Sword and Shield now are bots, so not really people. Because I keep getting like hacked or botted shinies over Wonder Trade. I mean, I do keep them, but still it's like they come from freemons.net or something, like they have a name like that. I have 4 shiny Latias by the names www.pokejet. Oh, okay. Also this music, a breath of nostalgic air with Fire Emblem. I'm glad that you're enjoying the music. Ivira said she'd be interested if it's not too much of a hassle. No, of course not. Just tell me which one. I know she has one of them. I think, if I remember correctly, she got my timid luxury ball shiny Latias. But I also have a shiny Latias named Jonna in a Ultra Ball, and I have another one named Inf Omniverse or Inf Omni in a Master Ball. So if any of those would be interesting, let me know. I don't really want anything in return. Maybe it'd be neat if you'd give me something that I'm still missing on Pokemon Home. Like, I still need a Meryl specifically from Scarlet and Violet. Happy birthday again, thank you. All those spots are basically just advertising for websites to buy hacked Pokemon. Yeah, I'm really aware of that, but yeah. Like, so many, I have like 1 or 2 boxes full of just gent Pokemon with link names. The €10 console from Trox sucks, just like you said it would, but I somehow knew it have Duck Hunt. Oh, it sucks? Oh yeah, I was about to ask, like, what games does it have? Does it work? Was it worth €10? Or do you feel bamboozled? I mean, Duck Hunt is kind of pointless if you don't have the gun accessory, so I take it that sucks because you can't really play the game. Yes, I think so as well. I think she has the luxury ball one. And next one. I mean, always free also for you, Philip, if you want any of the others. Come on, I want the shiny tonight. Well, at the very least tomorrow, because then that's gonna be the last Easter stream. Of course, as I said in previous streams, that's not gonna be the last one where I do the Master Method on Sword and Shield. But still, I kind of wanted to do that with like with a webcam and a home trainer. My in-laws have a home trainer, but like we don't have the car size, none of us have, to transport it to, like, from their house to my apartment. So maybe I have to wait for like a specific relative to help me out on that. But that was kind of the idea that I had. Burn calories while doing the Master Method. Okay, next egg. Unfortunately, this shiny, I can't really clone it, so if anyone wants it, I do want to keep the shinies that I get. Maybe one day I have access to a way of cloning Switch shinies. And not a shiny, of course not. Not a shiny Sobbled in a Dream Ball, that would be so dope. Don't ever remember asking this before, but have you ever played Yokai Watch? Yes, you asked me, but no problem, gonna answer it again. I've played it for a brief while. It was okay, but it's... I don't know, I just never finished it. It is kind of like... Oh, not a Sneasel, come on. It's kind of like triple Pokemon battles. But not exactly the same, as in it's still its distinct game. It's a Mon game. Actually like it that they do their own thing. I don't agree with like what people are parroting about it being a Pokemon ripoff. At least I don't really see it that way. Alright, even more eggs. But I remember you saying you really enjoyed Yokai Watch, wasn't it like that? prefer the Inazuma 11 games by level 5. Never played those. I only know that they have a move with penguins, like emperor penguins, and that is just amazing. Also know that it has a has an anime, and all that I really watched of it was the penguin scenes. It's just it's not well just, but it's pretty much anime meets football or soccer for you Americans out there. Sneasel is my goat, especially Weavile. I mean, I have a shiny Weavile that I hatched on Ultra Moon using the Masuda method as well. Kowalski analysis. It's unfortunate that your the console sucks, but I do want to know, like, why does it suck? There's like 10 versions of Emperor Penguins. Yeah, one of is like a rainbow one is a space one, where they all have astronaut costumes. Then another one is, I think, evil one, so that at least they look kind of evil. Oh, just James, keep in mind that I don't, like, I see you're texting me on WhatsApp, but I usually don't really check my WhatsApp when I stream, or just my phone in general. The anime is absolutely goated. Okay, so is the anime better than the games? Like, what did it start out as? Was it a manga? Was it an anime first? Was it a game first? Penguin the god slash devil. I would worship a penguin god. I already worship penguins now, so penguin god is not a big leap for me. And the penguin hand. Oh yeah, that one. What else? Was there a rainbow penguin? I said that as well. Then a number 1, number 2, number 3, whatever like that specifically means. The console allegedly has 10 million games. That's like not even... There are not even 1 million NES games. How would that work? I think that's the thing that I told you. That these things usually claim that they have like a bajillion games, but they just like have one game several times, and it's just the same game under a different title. Does have a gun though, so I can pretend to shoot myself if I hate it. Well, at least you can play Duck Hunt that way, because without the shooting thing, it's kind of pointless. I do wonder if, because I bet that it's like a Chinese knockoff thing. I do wonder though, do they have, oh wow, still so many eggs. I do wonder if they have like these Chinese, I remember some Chinese person made a NES version of Pokemon Yellow. Apparently that one isn't too bad. But then again, if the text is in Chinese, you don't really understand anything. No idea what came first, but I saw the anime on Jetix as a kid, then played the games on DS, and every now and then I'll go back and watch the anime. I mean, I do remember seeing it as a DS game on store shelves back then, but because I was never really that much into football. Never played it. I just know of the pretty much the penguins, because I have an obsession with that. I mean, I'm hunting for a pink penguin right now, and I'm using hours and hours of my precious life. to get a pink one. But yeah, it's a good question whether or not the game came first or like the anime. Usually when you see an anime, it was a game first or manga first or light novel, something like that. Does anyone remember Club Penguin? I do, but unfortunately I was never allowed to play it. That really sucks. Like I was not allowed to play it, and all of my friends back then played it. Was not allowed on the internet as a kid, or like make accounts like that. And once I was a bit too old for Club Penguin apparently, and never really got back into it. Okay, that's a lot of eggs. What do we have? 23:11. Again, definitely going past midnight. And actually, I do think, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Quick, or well, I'll try to be as quick as possible. I'll get my water bottle filled, and I will need to use the bathroom as well. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, German, I guess. So be right back, doing that real quick. Alright, I'm back. I hope that wasn't a bit too long. How long have I been gone for? I'm back. I might go to sleep in any moment. Oh, Amit, as you say that as I am back. Stay hydrated, absolutely. I just did that now. Definitely would recommend a playthrough of the game at least. It's honestly insane how far the characters are willing to go for football. Yeah, I've seen that. That it's just the craziest things happening and it's essentially football. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna give it a try. I get to play as the Club Penguin in VChat, except he has the head of one of the seagulls of Finding Nemo. Okay, that is pretty funny. Hey there, Pokemon. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Does anyone have a shiny Riolu and Scarlet and Violet? I can also do Sword and Shield. Actually, I do. Although I think it might be hacked. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it is. It's like, it has a name, PokemonRay.com. Perfect IVs. You came up like a rare items. But yeah, I have that one. I don't really need it. Would that be okay? Or do you really want a an authentic shiny Riolu? Can't Pokemon, but you can poke a man. Badumch. Fabled Phantom still here, still being punny. Alright, still not giving up. I'm gonna fill all these boxes that I have with eggs till I get what I want. Of course, if I do happen to like, well, what should I do if I hatch it the shiny now and I still got a lot of eggs over? I'd be willing to trade the eggs away to my viewers. And if that one's a shiny, it's on like, keep it. So I definitely see that spring is back. You can see the sun up for much longer, and I also hear a lot of birds in my garden. I hear when I go out every time. I hear a lot of birds. I'm glad that there's, you know, kind of want to leave my garden more wild. Maybe not too wild in a way that I still want to have the lawn cut because of these nasty ticks that can be there. But I really enjoy it that I see a lot of birds. But then again, we also have a lot of bird houses around here. What was the Animal Crossing music that was playing before you left? Oh, good question. Let me check. I would need to check that. Let me see. Does it tell me here? No. Okay, what are we in? 1 hour 22? Apparently was Main Street by Day 1 Animal Crossing New Leaf. So should be that. Should definitely try playing Fossil Fighters. It's a charming old NES game where you dig up and revive dinosaurs called Vivosaurs. Ha! They have cool designs and the story is pretty fun. Oh, I remember my brother having that game. I gotta ask him if he still has it. Then I wouldn't need to buy it. Funny enough, I don't find your voice good to make me fall asleep. I don't know, maybe because I love strong and hard voices that keep the living F out of my ears. That help me sleep. That is quite unusual, but hey, I like that. I think that's interesting how, I mean, other viewers have told me it helps them fall asleep. Apparently it's calm enough. And for you, you actually need loud, imposing, powerful voices to fall asleep. Usually it's not like that, but I like myself some quirky people. So interesting how we're all the same species, yet like minuscule differences like that the other person would never have in their life, and the other, like, just pick another random human and they just have completely different preferences. Do you listen like to metal screamers to sleep? I mean, not like, I'm not laughing because I'm mocking that. I think it's actually really interesting. Game did you say your brother has, and what's the name of the Animal Crossing music? Oh, it cut off when I answered? Oh god. So, you know what, I'm gonna be... Here's the link to the playlist. And let me see, it was Main Street by Day One, Animal Crossing New Leaf. I'm gonna paste that into the chat as well, so that you don't miss it this time, even if like the stream sound goes off or something, or your internet has problems. Well, send it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Fossil Fighters was the game. Oh no. Oh, I did it again. God damn it. No. Ah, shoot. I should not have done that. That is just me not paying attention. Oh god, I don't know where you are right now. Oh, it's you. Never mind. Or is it? Well, that's a perfect IV one. Oh no, I've done something so freaking stupid. God, can't believe it. Okay, what's the one that I have here now? Okay, Ice Cube male. Alright. God damn it. Just accidentally sent the breeding Ice Cube to the PC. And because I have so many of them, I don't know which one it is. It's also level 1. I just know it's one of those that are, like, it has to be female in a heart or love ball, and it has perfect IVs. That much I know, but God, where are you now? Okay, it's you. Oh boy. I'm gonna put you back. That was just me clicking too much. Okay, I'm gonna give you that item back because I want you to... I want the baby to inherit your IVs. Absolutely, that would be amazing. There we go. That's why I'm giving it that item. And then go back to making some babies. The male Ice Cube has... It's English, so Masuda method. And it has the Everstone, so all of the babies are gonna be jolly nature, which is a good nature. Okay, where are we at? Okay, X4. What's the best Pokemon music from the mainline Pokemon games? Oh, that's a good question. So many are good. Red's theme is good. Pretty much all the battle themes from Generation 3 are amazing. Then the music from XD and Coliseum has some really fantastic bangers. Pokemon Bat Revolution as well. I don't know, I can't pick. There's so many good themes. Also in other generations, of course. Do you have a favorite one? I think that odds about this. I enjoy listening to people yapping and people saying the most disgusting and downright awful words. They're not perfect to get it to make me feel calm and fall asleep. Okay, so, well, then don't listen to me when you want to fall asleep. I don't really want to say disgusting and horrible things. For me, it's a Regirock sound with the un. Yeah, that's I mean, that's a sound, not music, but yeah. The un is really good. Let's put that one ice cube back into the PC. But now I have another one that has perfect IVs. As I said in previous streams, if you want a ice cube reject of mine with perfect IVs, let me know. Back to Differ, he's like a walking dubstep maker. Yeah, yeah. Especially in the anime, if you've seen that video where it's just like a compilation of all of the Regis and their sounds. And Reggie Steele is literally, he has the disc jockey sound as a voice. That is pretty funny. Oh, next one. And another shiny, unfortunately. When I trade those away on the GTS, they like immediately go. People seem to be wanting my ice cube reject. Nope, not a shiny. Okay, gonna put taking two eggs out of the PC. Quickly checking how far. Okay, into X4. Alright. As I said previously, I'm gonna be hatching more eggs tonight. And I still don't know what I do if I do get the shiny now and oh, two elephants there. And I still have a lot of eggs left over. If any of you guys want them, let me know. I mean, if that indeed happens, it still hasn't happened yet. Maybe this is the egg that's gonna make it happen? Okay, putting another one back to the PC. There we go. Hope you're enjoying the music playlist. Of course, if you have specific requests, I'm always ready to see what that is. Sometimes I do like keep the music playing that I picked for the stream, but sometimes I'd rather listen to something else as well. And before James comes with Calypso.wav. Not a shiny. Come on, give me at least one. The last one's gonna be tomorrow. Gonna be streaming much earlier than usual. Because I do need to get up early on Tuesday. So let's see how many viewers will be able to make it then. But I assume since it is Easter Monday that you're gonna be able to watch it. But then again, it does differ from country to country. But yeah, tomorrow is on Monday. Tomorrow is like a holiday in Luxembourg, in Germany, in France. Usually people don't work on that day. And they're taking a long weekend, is what they usually do. Okay, next egg. Jeez, so many freaking eggs. I know, I'm gonna say that a lot. I mean, it is Easter, and at least it's not the Easter event like on Animal Crossing. That one was, I don't know, very annoying, very tedious. And next one, let's see. Okay. Was looking at chat and then was pressing Y, of course. It's not gonna advance the dialogue. Just heard my name and then it cut off. What did I even say? I actually forgot what I said, sorry. Or maybe you didn't, like, did I say your name? But then again, you can go back on streams and like listen to what I said previously. It's unfortunate that it keeps cutting off. I assume you're at the store again. And no shiny. Alright, let's put that ice cube back into the PC. Hatch these ones. I'm gonna ask you a good question, alright? Let's do it. Would you kick a puppy for $1 million? Oh. Oh my god, that is... I would kick the puppy so hard that there's $1 million on the line. Okay, I would hate to kick a puppy. Does it need to be a hard kick? I mean, I get like the allure of $1 million. I mean, change that into euros. That would definitely be a life-changing amount of money. But then again, I would feel absolutely horrendous for kicking the dog. But I guess, I mean, I haven't kicked a cat like on purpose. The cat that my parents, well, not they adopted it. The cat adopted my parents. I think that's more accurate. But once, like, it just has that stupid thing where it keeps walking in front of me. I almost fell over the cat multiple times, and once I accidentally what the hell am I saying? Kicked him. Jeez, not killed. Killed would be freaking horrible. If, like, accidental, okay, but, well, not okay, horrible, but on purpose would be, then I deserve to get absolute hate from the internet. But no, I accidentally kicked him, and I felt so horrible. Like, I actually cried, and I kept saying, I'm sorry, darling, I'm sorry, that wasn't my intention. And I think the cat, at one point, then just understood it. Ran away for a while, or like in another room for distance, and then like an hour afterwards came back, so I think it was forgiven. But yeah, I felt horrible. Absolutely horrible. Hard kick? No, not death levels. No, no, I'm not gonna kill an animal for one. No, I don't think I could sleep at night. Hard kick? Oh, that is horrible. Kick a puppy and a baby and an orphan and a poor person for $1 million. I mean, I get it. $1 million is a life-changing amount of money. And you kind of need to, in a game theory kind of way, see how much good that does and how much bad it takes. If that makes sense. But still, I would feel horrible. Absolutely horrible. Stayed home tonight, didn't want to go out. Okay, I do wonder why the stream keeps like cutting out on your end. Rather lose $1 million than kick a puppy, sorry, life-changing or not. I mean, losing $1 million, I mean, I get what you are. I mean, it is honorable, James, but like losing $1 million is, that is an amount of debt that you don't really want to have. And then again, kicking a puppy is not something that you want to do. That's just the train tracks question again. Like, hey, I don't want to do this. Can I get 1 million and just kiss the puppy? Then again, there would be no moral dilemma in that question. To be fair, I could be using that money to give like the puppy a wonderful life. I think I would do that. I feel like I would have to do that after doing something so horrible. You realize I could save more souls with 1 million, even though I'm 100% in saving no souls. The only souls I would be saving is my ass from taxes. Ah, good luck on that. That's gonna be really hard. 2 things you need to do. Die and taxes. Paying taxes. Calypso.wav. Oh, I knew it. Oh, that's what I said. Now I remember, James. I was like in before. James wants me to play that. So chat, do you want to subject yourself to Calypso.wav again? But yeah, that's a moral dilemma that, like, no, it was just a theoretical puppy getting kicked and I already feel awful. The poor animal. But if I could, like, adopt the puppy and then spoil him until the end of his life and give him all the love you can possibly give to a puppy, then I would definitely do it, but, oh, that poor thing. Just accidentally hurting an animal is already horrible. And no shiny again. No surprises. Gotta kick Ahmed for asking that question, not gonna lie. Yeah, I just thinking about an animal getting, like an innocent animal getting hurt, hurts me. Definitely. So Ahmed, James wants to kick you. I hope that is okay. And James is usually not the kind of person that would kick someone, but yeah. I know him well. He definitely is on the side of the animals. And you know, that's a massive green flag if animals immediately like someone. And every single time when I was with James and there was an animal, be it a dog or a cat, they were always really like friendly towards James. I could use a good kick to my nutsack right now. What the hell, Amit? Are you okay? You doing good? What am I even supposed to say to that? I don't, like, what do you want me to say? Or you just... Is it a yapping thing again? You just want me to keep saying things, essentially. Right, putting those... Oh, never mind. You two come here. Oops, no. There we go. As well as you two as well. And you. And you. There we go. Yes, you're good? Okay. I mean, maybe it's just a technique to get me yapping as well. Because chat is a bit more quiet now. But still, I hope you like my answer. I don't know what... Like, what would be a bad answer for you to that moral dilemma? Funny enough, I was about to sleep when the puppy quest for came to my mind and said, what would Jonna's answers be? Well, I hope you got... Like, your curiosity got, satisfied. Okay, next egg. And we got a new egg as well. Puppy question, not quest. No, okay, I got what you meant. I read it as quest, but I just understood, okay, that must have been autocorrect. And not a shiny. What about you, Ahmed? I guess you have school tomorrow? Because you don't really live in a Christian country. And you don't really have Easter. I don't want to keep you up. If you have school tomorrow, then by all means. But then again, apparently you don't really need that much sleep. And still. I know how to spell the name, but the dog at your birthday stayed super close to me. Oh, Marley is his name. It's my cousin's dog. It's a really good dog. Really friendly. Super sweet. Still full of energy at 11 years old. One time when I walked to a store, 4 cats came out of nowhere and were all over me. Didn't stop them. Yeah, I also don't stop them. That seems to be an autism thing. Like, so many people that I know who are autistic, me included, I don't know, we just seem to be animal magnets. I also have that where I go somewhere and the dogs or cats just immediately like me. Or birds. And I see the same thing with you as well. School is over for me, the final exams are coming though. Oh, I see. When are they again? Remind me. So is it the time now where you don't have to go to school, but like you're expected to study at home, I take it? Okay, let me just sort really quickly through the ones that I've read. For perfect IVs, alright. Ah, that one for example, really nice. I'm gonna put that one in Patreons, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna put you over here. X1 is then full. Any other ones with perfect IV so far? At least those can be used. Well, that one's pretty good as well, but... Oh, another perfect IV one, nice. I put you there, there we go. I keep those for my viewers that actually want breed checks, like the best of the best. The crème de la crème. Pretty evil to the point if you tell me to enjoy something messed up, I would see why someone enjoyed it. Okay, that is definitely not me. It hurts me just existentially that I know that so many creatures out there have horrible lives and there's nothing I can do about it. And it hurts me or disgusts me even that there's people out there that enjoy that suffering. You know, when it's usually when they are suffering, then they're crying out loud like, oh, that's unfair, or help me, but you know, when they torture little animals, then they don't care. So that's just messed up. I don't know, is that what you mean by saying something messed up? Right. More eggs, more eggs. Oh, it's in early May, so pretty soon then. Oh, that's right, almost forgot. Today is Weed Day, 20th April. Right, let's see what this one will hatch into. Hopefully a shiny. Come on, game. Come on, I only got today, or well, tonight and tomorrow. Please give me at least one shiny. Don't do me dirty like this. Come on, Master. I pray for you. I pray for you to give me a shiny, please. Arceus? Any other god? I don't know. Which one do I need to pray to? Really quiet. Next egg. Come on, I wanna... Oh wait, actually, does anyone know, can you put eggs on Pokemon Home? Because I have a feeling that you can't. Even though it'd need to be Wonder Trading eggs away, because, I mean, don't really need them if I do get a shiny now. Enjoy hearing people cry in despair for help. Humans, babies, animals, that sweet, sad, cry in pain for some reason. What the F, Ahmed? Okay, that is concerning. Come on. I'd be saying to change that about yourself, because usually that does not end up well. We don't need more pain and suffering in the world. We already have way too much of that. The only, well, I wouldn't say enjoy, but maybe Schadenfreude, as the Germans put it. Definitely find it ironic when people who, as I said previously, who hurt animals, and that when they cry and are in hurt, it's like, oh, suddenly not so nice anymore, huh? maybe don't do it unto others, you know? But I wouldn't say I enjoy their pain. I don't know. I don't enjoy pain. Pain is not something I don't enjoy when I go through it. I definitely don't enjoy it when others, especially animals, like, why that cat or dog or any other animal? They haven't really done anything. They just want to have a good life, just like anything else in this universe. That's something that that's why I don't like, I'm not angry at certain wild animals like seagulls for stealing food. It's just, you know, they're hungry too. Climate change actually destroys a lot of habitats for so many animals, and not only climate change but us taking it away as well for our own uses. So obviously the animals need to go into our space. We've been like disrespecting their boundaries first. So I really don't see them as annoying or like a pest. Still, I wouldn't want to have a rat in my kitchen, like a wild rat. But I wouldn't kill it. I wouldn't hurt it. I just understand the rat that it wants my food. Now that's not something I can say, stupid rat, why you're doing this. Same with spiders, or any other, like a fly, even this disgusting flies that come into your apartment. It's just like, okay, they're like me. I might be more complex cognitively speaking, but still, that doesn't like mean that I'm more important than them. And these animals, they just wanna have a nice life as well. I can't really fault them for that. I finally got you to yap. Jesus, took me so many lies. Okay, I hope the last thing is a lie. I really hope, because that is really messed up. That's a thing I'll never understand. Then again, I'm not a psychopath. I don't have antisocial personality disorder. I don't have sadistic traits. Quite the opposite. I accidentally killed or crushed a snail while I was riding a bicycle, and I cried, okay? I legitimately cried, and people made fun of me for that. But I didn't have to kill a snail. They'd just say, oh, it's just a snail. Yeah, and I'm just a human, you know? There's billions of us. The universe does not make a difference. Snail now is not alive anymore. And that's actually really sad. It doesn't matter if it has a really short life. I mean, maybe, you know, probably time, just the way the mind of the animals consciously receives time probably is going much slower for them, in the same way that for these, you know, Greenland sharks, or what are they called, that can live upwards to 400 years, if not more. 80 years probably is not like a really short time for them. And 80 years is a very long time, like a lifetime for a human. I think it might be the same way. At least I do kind of hope it is. That would kind of make me a bit happier when I think about rats just living 4 years at most. And I would like to think that, to them at least, in their conscious subjective experience of time, that it was a very long time for them. Especially when they go through, or exactly when they're going through a nice life. It is like, okay, good, because come on, Amit, that would have been really messed up. There's a thing, I know someone who's more evil than they could ever imagine. I've unfortunately came across people who greatly enjoyed the suffering of others, who should be in jail right now. Like I would, like, if I see them on the news for having offed someone, I would not be surprised. I'm talking about torturing animals and kicking a dog down the stairs, like that kind of messed things. I unfortunately came across people like that, and that is just really scary that these exist. When you say, was that crap? I done nothing to that person. It was a manifestation of evil. Oh, that you think the person, that bully that you... Was it the bully with the laxatives, or the other one that, like, almost knifed you? Oh wait, that wasn't the same one. But yeah, there's definitely messed up people like that. Too many. Way too many. I don't really like saying the term psychopath, because psychopath is not an actual, like, medical term. And even if you have psychopathic traits, as in not really feeling that many emotions, doesn't necessarily mean that you're evil. Ooh, no, I didn't want to camp. That was my mistake. My misclick. That was cute. The ice cube just looking around. So at least I got that. That was really cute. Little blocky head that he is. Don't know how to say the things that person used to do, but he's pure evil. He would literally torture and kill animals slowly, and oh my god, what a horrible person. So that was the one with the laxatives, yeah. I mean, if the law would like look away, I think they would deserve even worse. No, that's a different kid, okay. Well, I'm really sorry that you came across people like that, Amit. It's not nice. Oh wow, I just got sent like a... like something saying that a AI customer support thing went rogue. Keep telling them, like, don't think we can just replace workers with AI now. I mean, AI is pretty much a hype bubble now. Of course, it can't do much better than, like, a couple of years ago, and there's definitely progress. But, I mean, it still is a hype thing for investors. He met an end he deserved. Oh, he's like not among the living anymore? Is that what you're trying to say? Because if so, then sorry if this sounds horrible, but good riddance. I hate saying it myself, but I've said it plenty of times already. Some people are so horrible, so wretched, so evil, that it would be like, in a game theory sense and just like the well-being of every other consciousness, it would be better for everyone if they didn't exist anymore. I mean, it does kind of feel wrong to say that, but I'm sorry, I just can't lie to myself. It really is like that. You wonder what happened to him though? Don't leave me on a cliffhanger, Ahmed. I do need to know what happened to him. Geez, the dark topics that we're discussing again. Can we, instead of kicking puppies, can we talk about kissing puppies? That would be much better. Long story short, the school took us to a place I don't know how to name in English. It's a place in Iraq. It's a place, it's like a forest full of mountains, okay? And still no shiny, come on. No shiny, but a lot of, let's say, interesting moral dilemmas. Okay, wait, how many do I have in my party? Alright, time to replace some. Okay, what am I at? Eggs 3, eggs 2 and 1 are full. Okay, still got more eggs to go. Long story short, I hated him so much with my heart, but I played the role of his only friend just to get close to him. Oh... Okay. Can't really say, I mean, when you say he's a horrible, horrible person who would torture animals and everything, can't really say I blame you. Usually when I read something like that, I would say, come on, stop that, don't be like this. Don't do behavior like this. Like, be better than them, don't go down on their, like, don't scoop down to their level, essentially. But if they are really that wicked, then, whatever. Oh, nice batteries have been getting better as well. I'm following like a subreddit where it's positive news because I do get pretty depressed with all the bad news that's been happening. Tried to act like equally bad person to win his trust, and I don't know if I could say what I did, but he brought a small literally cat. He literally cut off the cat's legs? What the that is messed up. That is horrible. Okay, so what happened to him? Please tell me you beat the crap out of him or like something worse maybe. I mean, I would go maybe put something else in rather than laxatives. Then again, I can't exactly tell you commit a crime even though it, like, yeah, who's missing a person who does something that atrocious? I mean, come on. So yours was an act, you actually didn't hurt animals. We got a ledge away from everyone. It was planned to throw the cat down the ledge. Oh my god, what? Huh? Do you not have laws against animal abuse in Iraq? I mean, that is very serious. And another egg. I mean, I kind of guess what could happen. I'm guessing you're using, let's say, gravity to show him who's boss. That's what I think this is going to go towards. Like, that's the direction it's gonna go. Alright, more eggs. So many freaking eggs. Gotta check if I can actually wonder trade. Oh wait, just let me do that now, actually. Gonna go online, even though that will probably slow the game down a bit. I'm gonna try. Oh, okay, nope. Cannot. Unable to wonder trade eggs, alright. That's very unfortunate. Remember that day it was Dawn decided to go full patches mode and kicked him down the ledge, and I don't know how to... Wait! Are you telling me he, you know, isn't living and breathing anymore? Like, that would have been... My guess is he got seriously hurt. But, like, ended him? Even though he would, you know, or maybe you're just trying to gather what my morality about that whole thing is, but jeez. Wait, you just, if that is really true, you just admitted to offing someone on the stream, which I'm not sure how to feel about that, but then again, if that is true with what he did with the cat, I don't feel sympathy for people like that. The same, it might be messed up to say, but when drunk drivers crash and they just take themselves out, I don't really feel bad for that because you know what's worse? That's when they crash and just kill like innocent people. So at least they kind of delete themselves and don't hurt anyone else anymore. But jeez, Ahmed, what should I say now? Come on, Shiny. That is a big thing to say. I mean, if that is true, couldn't you not, like, get into trouble? Are you sure you want to say something like that on the stream? I mean, I'm not sure that I believe you, Ahmed, because this sounds very, extreme. Don't want to lie this time, and we better keep this between us. Stream, nothing more left. Change topic. Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, I hope that still that you're trolling, or that it was a another what is she gonna say when I type this. Mole dilemma. If you hear me eating something, maybe I shouldn't be eating something on stream, but so I have an apple here. To change the topic, I really enjoy the pink lady apple, and no, it doesn't have anything to do with me loving pink, but they're just really good and sweet. Really good. That's what she said. Wait, what? What did I say that could sound raunchy? American-born doctor receives email from immigration officials telling her to leave the country immediately. Oh boy. Well, everyone was saying that's gonna happen. Yeah, at one point they're gonna deport actual Americans. Okay, you wanted me to yap again, but yeah, I chose to believe that that is a joke because that would be hardcore, it's just like, even if it was a horrible person, it's just like, oh yeah, and I remember back then I murdered someone. I love pink lady apples. I know you get them pretty much worldwide. With apples, that's really a fruit that I always enjoy. Well, except yellow apples. Yellow apples, it's just... the texture usually sucks. Green apples, I do like the sourness of them. I actually enjoy that. Then again, my favorites are definitely red ones. Still a sweet tooth. Okay, next shiny. Let me see. Oh, well, hopefully a shiny, but next egg. Let me see what it is. Aw, disappointment. Alright, how many used to fear effing butterflies, let alone fear of killing humans? Yeah, I cry because I accidentally killed snails, so you know what my position is on that. Were you laughing about? The deportation thing? I mean, yeah, it is funny in a very dark sort of way. What the hell is that comment? I'm not gonna read it out loud because it's just what the hell. I sentence you again to DAFUQ. Alright, next one hatching. Next one. So good. It's so full of water as well. Like just eating the apple makes me feel hydrated. My whole life is what the hell? Yeah, definitely am it. But then again, it doesn't really get boring with you in the chat. You gotta give you that. Okay, putting that one here. There we go. Do you like giving random people these moral dilemmas? I guess that's your way to, no, I wouldn't say judge, that kind of sounds a bit weird, but, kind of you can make a mental image of how a person is like. Just warning you, some people, I mean, it's good with me, I don't really have a problem with that, but some people get really offended by them. What the hell, I keep hearing birds. Shouldn't you be sleeping now? I definitely know that above some windows, or maybe also on the roof of my apartment, there seem to be some, like, multiple birds' nests. As I said previously, for some reason, like, that really seems to be an autism thing. Just like with James, we are just animal magnets, and ever since I can think back, the birds always made nests really close to me. But then again, they probably see me a lot from above, and then they can probably tell that I'm not really a threat. I mean, why would I want to hurt a random bird? I mean, going back to the previous thing again, I don't enjoy others suffering. And the bird just wants to live, just like I do. Wants to have a comfy place to sleep, just like I do. Role models in Life is 3 people: Ishin, Ashina from Sekiro, and Sir Ansbach from Elden Ring, and Jack Sparrow from SpongeBob. Ah yes, who doesn't remember Jack Sparrow from SpongeBob? Classic character. please give me a shiny game. Don't drive me insane. If I do get a shiny, then I'm gonna stop the stream. And I'm gonna continue with Sobble tomorrow, but for... well... I think I'm not gonna get one tonight. Maybe a bit pessimistic. Okay, next one. Nope. Regular blue one. Gypsy Crusader is another role model. He's the main character from Dragon Testicle Z. You mean Dragon Ball Z? And Yoko the Clown from Pokémon. Yoko the Clown? Where's that character from again? I know it's not Pokemon, you're like trolling again, but where's Yuko the Clown again from? Keep forgetting that. Music definitely calming me down. Though I still need to stay awake. How many? Okay. Oops, no. Bring you, and then you, and then you. X4, X5, X6, okay. Soon we'll make it to X7. And X7 is the last box that I'm gonna fill up with X if I really need to. Yoko the Clown is a dude who goes around saying family-friendly things like the nice word or calling someone fat or midget because of how much he loves the people around him, saying the R word. What the hell? Okay, that doesn't really explain anything. Who the hell is Yoko the Clown? Now you piqued my interest. Oh, it's apparently like an actor? Oh, it's like a comedian or something, okay. Interesting role model there. Yeah, I did type Yoko the Clown now. And I saw those. That is definitely something. What kind of rabbit hole is Yoko the Clown? Wow. Or Yucko the Clown. I guess it's Yucko the Clown. Jeez, what the hell is this character about? He's just being a troll, essentially, is what I'm getting when I scroll here. But that is really a rabbit hole, Amit. I've heard the name before. I thought it was like a fictional character thing, but this is definitely not what I expected. He's a legend in your book. Alright, next egg. Am I at X6? Okay. Soon it's gonna be full. You got some really interesting role models. Don't know enough about the other characters. Can't really say anything about that. And next egg, cheese. I am really RNG manipulation is fun, but if it kind of destroyed my patience that I have for shinies, that is not good. Because it just with a Wild Wednesday you just get like, I don't know, 15 shinies in a stream, and that be normal. Yeah, I know you like the fun in that, Amit. With like finding an autistic person as a streamer who always asks or answers face value, I think you found like a gold mine. I mean, I don't really believe everything, but I do react as I would, and I tell you what I think. Essentially, isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you want to get out of me? A reaction and kind of what I think of the thing that you're telling me? Ashina is drunk. Uncle Iroh. Oh, Uncle Iroh is actually like one of the best male role models that I've seen in fiction. Definitely. Like legit. Not gonna lie. He's really a fantastic character. Has a gun and can shoot lightning from his sword. Okay, that sounds really nice. I mean, the drunk thing isn't really nice, but no one's perfect. If he really is like Uncle Iroh, then I bet he has a lot of good qualities. One stream we had a sandstorm. Last stream I believe it was hailing, was snowing, and now we have rain. I mean in the game, not in real life. It's actually still pretty cold during the nights, I find. But during the day it can be like 20 degrees here now. Still pretty cold during the night, I do feel that. Which kind of sucks because of the bed linen. It's too warm to be using the bed linen that is meant for winter, but it's sometimes too cold to be using the other one. So what I do, I usually just put another... what do you call them? These very fluffy blankets. Put one over my like normal bed blanket, and that usually helps. No, I don't hate you if you did. I would have enjoyed deception tricks on you, but enjoy seeing if you control me hard enough. So far I feel disappointed in you. I want to dig deep in you to see if there's any evil within me. Oh, you want to see my evil side? Nah. Well, no. Not saying I'm a saint, but then again, not being a bad person is actually not that easy. Oh no, wait. It's not that hard. Not easy, yeah. Keep saying people, like, being a hero is not hard. Just don't be a villain. Do not do evil. It's actually really easy. Just don't. Don't hurt people unnecessarily. Try to be helpful if you can. Try to give some of it back. Don't just take in life. I don't think it's that hard. People are just like, oh, if you needed to do it, you'd be like that too. No. Skill issue on your part, people. If you can't be a decent human being, don't blame it on me. Like, project your issues somewhere else, please. Or maybe look into yourself. That's, you know, a bit more productive than just projecting your bad traits onto other people. Like, a discussion that I keep having with people is, oh, if you were rich, you would also be like cutting corners everywhere and underpay your workers. Like, you don't know that. And no, like, isn't that, if you're rich, you're already pretty much safe in life, you won in life. So why would I, like, I don't see the point of just amassing and hoarding boats and going on joyrides and space rockets with other billionaires. I really don't see the point in that. And I just couldn't live with myself. I just have a... You know, I hate myself for the smallest things. What do you think? Like when I was maybe a bit mean or too direct to a specific person. I already feel horrible when I do that. And I just randomly get that thought of maybe saying something not so nice to a person. I should have worded it differently. And then my brain goes like, you've hurt him, you've hurt her. How dare you, you're not allowed to fall asleep this night. I don't know how I would, like, if I actually did really evil things, I could never sleep again. I'd just turn into an insomniac. I don't know, like, small things already burden me enough. And I overthink and I'm like constantly analyzing where I could be better. Or if I, like, when I do something really bad, I just keep... I do try to not keep it, like, too much in me, as in don't let it fester into self-hatred, because it is not productive, but... Yeah, that would break me. See myself as a clown or jester who isn't good nor bad, or like morally grey. I would say most people are morally grey to pretty good. I would say that is like the most people are in that category. But unfortunately there's definitely some really evil MFs out there. But yeah, I keep saying it, being good is not hard. But then again, I have empathy and other things, so maybe that's easy for me to say, honestly. But then again, I'm just glad I'm not like that. And not a shiny again, who would have guessed? Wow, will I stream until 1 AM? Let's see if that's gonna happen. That would be, I think, my latest, as in stream that goes till the, like, really late into the night. But then again, I don't really have to go anywhere tomorrow because it's Easter Monday, everything's pretty much closed. I am pretty tired, not gonna lie, but still, I will finish this. I did promise it to you. And I do freaking want that freaking shiny. Come on, game, please. It's almost 1 AM. What am I doing with my life? Alright, give me the other egg. I wonder how using the Masuda method is in Scarlet and Violet. But if it's not as fast as in this one, I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. Another thing about me is I would say crap without hesitation, I've noticed. One time Barcelona won against Bayern München, or Bavaria, Bayern Munich. So to celebrate, I went to Bayern fans, told them, do you guys remember who you used to... when you used to beat us? Were you trolling them again? Oh, Ahmed. Always out there trolling people. Doing lemniscates for a pink penguin at almost 1 AM in the morning. Why? Because autism and other things. And people on the internet somehow deemed that worth watching, so here we are. I used to get sad because we would lose to you so much. I would watch Corn, I think alcohol to feel better about myself. I suggest y'all do the same. I actually suggest not doing that. Alcohol is not a good coping, a thing to use to cope. Quite the opposite. It is known to make your depression much worse, and it ages you, and it's like a cancer risk as well, and it's not good for your body in any way. Yeah, just do the opposite of what Ahmed says here. Not saying Corn is bad, but honestly, the people that I know who really watch that a lot, they tend to be really unhappy. That's like a commonality that I've noticed. Next egg. And then it should be pretty full soon. And then I just have to hatch all the eggs that are left over. Kinda was hoping that I was getting one now, but time I got someone channel effing. Oh no, effed because of my extremely hard and downright f-up comments. Oh, please don't nuke my channel because of that. Come on, Ahmed. I mean, I get your propensity for trolling, but I do wonder how that happened. I wonder how that would get a channel banned, because it wasn't them to write these comments. Oh, you won't do it to me, thanks. Kinda wanna try to build this channel up a bit. Oh, the person was right-wing though? Okay, I see. As in right wing or like full blown Austrian painter fan? Jeez, I still have eggs left in X3. Let's hatch you. See what I'm gonna get now. If he was like saying F Palestine and things, I like, good riddance. Put you in the PC. Was delusional right wing who would claim to hate the Austrian artist, but his ideology is literally the same as him. I see. He even said like F Ukraine and F Palestine. Okay, good riddance. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you for your wonderful services in getting rid of that YouTube channel. But then again, how can you be... How do you know if it were your comments that made it? Or that it was maybe like what he did that made it worse? Music is playing at the moment, it's the same playlist. No, it's another one. Oh, it actually does not have any like timestamps, so I can't really tell, I'm sorry. Oh wow, we're getting a Galax raid. Thank you so much, Galax, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Bernice Shield. Or Bernice Shield, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome, raiders. I am currently doing an Easter egg hunt, as in master method on Pokemon's Sword and Shield. I specifically am playing Shield. And for now, hundreds of eggs, still no shiny. It's gonna still be tonight and tomorrow, and then it's gonna be like I'm gonna return to my normal streaming schedule. Yeah, I'm doing master method yeah. Oh, you think that's funny? Like, is that... Are you implying that's a foolish thing to do? Welcome to the stream, Lucario8779. Welcome to the stream, Ethan. Hope all of you are doing good. Got lost in the way here, kept it suggesting me Infinite Fusion Pokemon video. Oh yeah, I also, usually on Friday, I play, like that's just a day for Fan Game Friday. And my viewers keep voting for Infinite Fusion, so that's what I'm playing. And the funny thing, it's kind of a channel meme, because one day my one random viewer, I even like forgot the name, but they were just coming into my stream and kept spamming play Infinite Fusion now, and they just wouldn't stop. And then it kind of became a meme of when just viewers said, hey, Infinite Fusion when? And yeah, of course that was then the first Fan Game Friday that I did. Welcome, Nix Rodriguez. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it, Galax. Unfortunately, couldn't like watch your streams lately because we always stream pretty much at the same time. It's really unfortunate. But I hope you're doing good. Forgot your fans' names. They're crazy. I don't know if that was a fan. It was... If I remember correctly, the viewer's name was Letizia, but I could be wrong. It was just someone who just came in like 1 or 2 times and then just said, play Infinite Fusion, play Infinite Fusion, play Infinite Fusion all over again and nothing else. And then they just left and never came back. Especially now that I have been playing Infinite Fusion, but oh well. Almost got cooked by Zap Molkuno in Infinite Fusion on randomizer because I thought it was randomized and it wasn't. Oh wait, I think you might have spoiled something for me. So I guess in that game there's a fusion between all the 3, like the 3 legendary birds, which I was not aware of that, but oh well, I mean, there's worse things out there. And welcome back to the stream, Decepticon AI. Hope you're doing good. Happy Easter, I'm drinking hella Jesus blood. Yeah, drink my blood and eat my flesh. That's totally not zombie speak. Play Infinite Fusion. Well, I do. Alright, a couple of eggs more and then I'm just gonna be hatching all the leftover eggs that I got in the boxes. It's all good. I've been super busy recently, so streams have been starting late, but I'll be back to regular time tomorrow. Okay. Ethan is horrible with spoilers. Okay. Oh well, it's too late now. It's okay. Living spoiler wall. Ah, I see. I didn't know you didn't get that far, so yeah, I'm at the 3rd batch. Yeah, that's where I am in the game. But don't feel too bad about it. I'm looking forward to that fusion then. Anyway, let me introduce myself. I'm Trusty Ahmed, 100% trustworthy. Literally have the shortest nose, to the point I don't lie at all. Trust me with everything you have and you own. Totally. I can vouch for him. I'm back putting a comment on Galax stream. Galax was the quote, I think. Are you not done stream? Oh, what was the stream that you did now, Galax? I unfortunately missed that. I wanted to be there for the shiny Zekrom raids, but unfortunately I couldn't be. Ethan is like the guy who needs spoiler warnings. Or maybe like a please don't spoil for other people, but then again, like, no worries. Oh, you did master for Bunnelby? I see. Yeah, for once I'm not doing the RNG manipulation. And I'm really noticing, I said that earlier in the stream, I'm really noticing that these RNG manipulation streams were just... Oh boy, I've become a princess, man. Just getting 15 shinies in one stream is pretty normal when you just go into the wild with RNG manipulation, but, well, with Master, I literally thought, as you can tell by the thumbnail, I literally thought I'd be like on my 3rd shiny or 4th Pokemon that I wanted to get shiny now. But still, the one that I started out with, Ice Cube, still don't have it. Galax, why was it Bunnelby of all things though? Because it's a pink shiny, I approve. I'm going for pink shiny as well. Anyways, I'm going to the 8th gym. So it feels like going from Sword or Scarlet and Violet to 3DS games than earlier. Oh, so how is how is the master method in Scarlet and Violet, or do you just not do that because horde hunting might be better? Or just like mass outbreak hunting? Because I do have Violet, but I haven't played it yet. I did promise my viewers that I was gonna start it live, like as a blind playthrough. Bumblebee has a pink shiny. I thought it was just a brown one. Well, the brown is still brown, but the white parts of Bumblebee are just, they are pink instead of white. Master Method, Bumblebee, Bunny, Easter. Oh, okay, I see. For Easter. I initially planned on doing RNG manipulation with eggs, but for some freaking reason I can't get it to work. Like, I always hit frames that I don't want to hit. To be honest, I hate Master Method. I mean, it has its strong points, it has its weak points. Weak point is it's boring. Probably also really boring to watch. The good point about it is... just checking. Okay, 2 more eggs and then... it's just egg hatching time. I'm not gonna accept more eggs then. Happy Easter, thank you. And I hope you have a happy Easter as well. But the perfect, or one of the Master Method's best points is you get the shiny in the ball that you want, as in just the control that you have. You can pick the ball that you want it in. You want maybe if egg moves, if that's a thing that you want, you can have that as well, which that ice cube does get born, like all of these breach eggs get born with okay, now it's just hatching time. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, you get to control also IVs, at least mostly. You can get really good IVs. And, well, if you have the shiny charm and the oval charm, definitely speeds things up, which I do have them both here. My birthday and Easter ends in 10 minutes. Oh wait, it's your birthday today, Lucario? Well, happy birthday. Fun fact about birthdays. On the, like April 18th, that was my birthday. That's why I didn't stream on that day. Master in Scarlet and Violet is actually horrible. Oh, I see. So it's been since Gen 2? What the hell? To be fair, in Gen 2, as in you mean the egg hatching process itself, because the Master Method didn't exist back then. Master Method got introduced in Generation 4. It's more convenient to do though, it just takes longer, I see. Also hate Master Method. I dodge it every time I can. I mean, yeah, to be fair, it is kind of boring. I do have to say that. Only do it if there's no other way to get that shiny on Switch games, because that's the only thing I can stream. I'm gonna see what Zapdos and Articuno is randomized into, because I know Moltres is Deoxys. Huh? What? Nani? Happy late birthday, thanks. You know, I didn't know. Happy belated birthday. Hope it was a great celebration. Oh, absolutely. Really had a wonderful day. Had a really fun party. We played Jackbox on my Switch. That is always such a funny thing to do. Funny and fun. So I guess your preferred methods in shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is like the sandwich method? Thanks, Ethan. Alright, please give me a shiny now game. I'm starting to be really impatient. The RNG manipulation has spoiled me so much. I mean, I've had streams where I gotten the shiny like in several minutes, or maybe 1 minute if I immediately hit the frame. And I've had streams where I got like 15 shinies in one stream. That's with RNG manipulation, but I'm not doing that here. I know it's possible on the Switch, but I haven't read into how it works. Haven't done it. This birthday is also... Oh, your birthday is also this month? A bunch of birthdays this time of the year? Yeah, that's actually kind of unusual because apparently April is not really... Like, most people tend to be born between September and November. Sandwich and outbreaks are by far the best. Okay, I see. Happy late birthday. I hope you have many more. Yeah, thanks, Decepticon AI. Am I allowed to know what your birthday is, Galax? Or do you want to keep that, like, for yourself? I wouldn't blame you if you do. My record for most Chinese in one stream is 22. Wow, that's actually, like, better than mine, and I use RNG manipulation. Damn, that is really neat. I think mine was 15 or 17. I have to go back and check again. I was meant to be a May baby, but I was a month early. Ah, I see. Both of my siblings came too early. My sister was early by 2 months, and my brother was early by 1 month, and I'm like the only one who came just as announced, like on the day that they thought I was gonna come. Now good, mine is on the 30th. Oh! What a coincidence. Like, I have a real life friend who has that same birthday. And he was in the stream yesterday as well. He was on my, like, at my actual real life birthday party, and he was in the stream yesterday. So yeah, a lot of April babies here. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good day, everyone. Love you all so much. I wanna bite each of you. No, Ahmed, be a good vampire. We don't beat, like, we don't, no blood for my viewers, please. But yeah, Ahmed, thank you so much for being part of the stream. And I wish you a good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. And please don't bite my viewers either, come on. Lucky that Ninja is level 64. An electrode randomized into a why not? Oh, that sounds like hell. Decided not much happens in May, so I was gonna do anything to stop something happening in May. My husband is a May baby. I know 5 people in real life whose birthday is on the 30th of April. Well, I guess it's 6 now. Or well, okay, maybe not, because in real life, but... most people I know, like, September or November. It makes sense if you, like, go back 9 months, then you know why. Alright. So many eggs. It's gonna be crazy. I didn't count them again. Maybe I should have, but... oh well. The one person online whose birthday is the 30th. Guess who? I don't have any idea, Lucario. Sorry, who could this mystery person be? I wonder who it is. But then you're like, as in, I don't believe in zodiac signs, you know, but, or astrology. I'm an astronomy person, not an astrology person. But I'm if anyone cares, I'm an Aries, and you would be a Taurus, if I'm not mistaken, Galax. Don't even know myself. Okay. Well, who truly... I mean, I think it's pretty rare for people to be really completely in tune with themselves. Got my birthday gift from my parents early. It might be the best present I've ever received. Oh, nice. Let's hear it. What is it? One of the really, like, best Christmas presents that I've received was the GB operator from my, like, brother that I got last December. That was really nice. Definitely suggest any of you, if you have GBA games, get one. Definitely worth it. Yeah, you're Taurus. Give it to me early because they are big box and would be impossible to hide. Ah, I see, I see. For my birthday from James, who was in the streams a couple of times in real life. Like he was we met on the internet in 2008, and since then we're actually like real life friends. He's from the UK as well, and he gifted me like a translucent pink DS light. I really like it. It's a really good gift. Got me a new chair, desk, and set of drawers, as my previous setup was 10 years old. Was literally falling apart. Oh, nice, especially as a streamer. That is fantastic because you don't need to invest that kind of money and can save it for something else. Wow, really nice. Took me the whole day to build everything up, but super worth it. Oh yeah, I bet. Decently expensive gaming chair, super soft and feels super comfortable. Oh, you know, there's a couple of things that I think you should definitely invest in something good and avoid by any means necessary to buy it and cheap. One of these things is like a desk chair. Do not buy a crappy desk chair. You are going to sit thousands and thousands of hours in that chair, and your back is gonna love you in the future if you invest in a really, like a decent chair at least. It has a leg rest. Oh, that's heaven. Yeah, absolutely. I have a couch now like that with leg rests, and it's just a bit too comfy maybe. Sometimes you don't want to get off of it. Oh, your birthday has just ended. Yeah, it's the 21st for me, like for an hour now. But I realize you are probably in the GMT 0 time zone. W Galax parents, absolutely. Another thing that I never cheap out on is tires for the car. I don't know if you have a car, Galax. Maybe where you live you don't need one. But that is one thing. Essentially anything that connects you to the ground. Same goes for shoes. I'd rather have fewer shoes, but the shoes that I do have are really decent. Again, your body's gonna say thanks in the future. I've seen like cheapskates. I've known cheapskates that were like, I don't want to hear any of this. I'm just gonna buy cheap. And if you buy cheap, as my grandma always said, you gotta buy twice. Well, at least twice. And I've watched them like have feet problems and back problems and knee problems. Another thing that connects you to the ground, so to speak, that you're gonna be thousands of hours be using that would be a bed, like a mattress. Don't buy crappy mattresses. I know they're expensive, I really know. I'm broke as well. I know how much that hurts seeing these numbers go away of your, like, from your bank account or anything. But still, you will, like, your future self will love you for having chosen a decent mattress. And maybe also a pillow. Because I know a lot of people, they have neck problems now, and it's just because they don't have an adequate pillow. If you're a side sleeper, you need a different pillow than if you're used to sleeping on your back. Stuck in the power plant now. The whole place is a maze. Oh, I did arrive at the power plant in Fusion, but I haven't gone for it yet. Previous chair was like an $80 knockoff gaming chair that kind of felt horrible. Okay, I mean, for feeling horrible, $80 is a lot. That's really unfortunate. Family isn't exactly the spot to spend a lot of money on luxuries. At least not something trivial like this. But I do see this as like a really kind gesture. Shows me that they really want you to, you know, help you with your streaming journey. It's really kind. I also really got lucky and blessed with parents who, like, they're actually, oh god, I'm just going in circles and don't even have any eggs, stupid. But yeah, my parents are also, they're like, yeah, go ahead, try the streaming thing. Still looking for a job, but in the meantime, like, anything that gives me money, is a good thing, but I'm also doing it because it's fun. And they are also helping me. Shell asked me 8 years, so it wasn't all for naught. Yeah, that's like $10 per year. But still, you only have one back, you only have one body. I'm just trying to learn from mistakes from older people. Like people that are at least maybe 10 years older than I am. And them like having back problems and neck problems and feet problems. It's just... You know, I turned 31 recently. People are like, oh, you should be experiencing back pain and that pain, and like, no, But then again, I did invest in good mattresses and stuff like that. Although I do need a new one. The one that I have now is from 2016, it should be, yeah. And apparently you do need to get a new mattress at least every 5 years, but unfortunately didn't really have the money for a new one. But I definitely should be getting one. Struggle with pillows as I change position self-consciously during the night. There are pillows for position changers, absolutely. But they tend to be super expensive, like the most expensive out of all of them. I'm a side sleeper, so I have a side, like a pillow specifically made for side sleepers. Always had back problems? Oh, that's unfortunate. Was born with scoliosis? Oh, I see. I also had scoliosis. It wasn't born. I got scoliosis, but slight scoliosis, like 12%, now down to 2%, so pretty much gone. Because of the way that I came out of my mom. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's really what it is. Like, you know, there's different positions the fetus can have while they get born, and I came butt first into the world, and that gave me a slight scoliosis. It actually like wasn't genetic. I know some scolioses are genetic, but with like I needed to do certain things. I was visiting professionals while I was still growing as a teenager, and now pretty much don't have it anymore. Thankfully it isn't super bad by any means, just got a bit of a hunch. I see. That kind of scoliosis. Mine was like how do you call them? Not a lateral one, but like a horizontal one. And it's down to 2%, which they say is essentially healed. So I don't really have any problems now. Okay. 5 more penguins, 5 more eggs. If anyone here wants a reject of mine, like they're all in love balls and they're German because my game is in German, let me know. I'm gonna give them for free. I don't really need that many ice cubes. Parents hated me streaming initially. Oh, interesting. After a year and them seeing it now helps me pay my literal bills. They're way more okay with it. Ah, okay. Well, that's at least some really positive development. That's really neat. Mine will always like go for it if you have fun, and if it does, like, just like with me, it does help pay the bills. And they say that's like an additional bonus. Sadly, the Pokemarts are randomized and I cannot buy Repels or Ultra Balls, so 90% of my Pokemon are Pokeballs. Oh, so you're playing it randomized? I see. What Pokemon is Scoliosis? The ghost type one, yep. Isn't that Reniculo's pre-evolved form? It's like a side evolution, it's not a pleasant one. But if that is like your quirky way of saying what, or asking what a scoliosis is, it's essentially a, let's say, deformation of the spine. The spinal cord. Like some scoliosis give you a hunchback. Others make it that it's like a sideways. If you look at, not sideways, my bad. If you look at from the front, it looks like an S almost, or maybe it like sways to one side. That is what a scoliosis is. Usually they aren't really that serious, but I do know some people who are like, I don't want to treat it, and then now they are in the, you know, in the crap because they never treated it, and now they're like in their 40s, and that's where usually things like that really start to hurt. But then again, not my problem that they didn't really took care of themselves. That's great. Grandparents still say you're not streaming today, right? Even if I always have outwardly said that I'm trying to keep my daily stream streak going. Oh, your grandparents aren't really happy about you streaming? You got both types of scoliosis. Oh, that's unfortunate. I only got the sideways thing. Come on, give me that pink penguin. Usually, I don't stream this late. Like it's 10 a.m. where I am. For those of you who don't know, I am in Luxembourg. I'm a Luxembourger, and no, it's not a burger to eat. It's a nationality. It's a country in Europe, really small. And yeah, usually I stop streaming around midnight, but I did promise that, hey, I'm gonna hatch all of these eggs. And well, later today, because it is Monday after all, I will be streaming the last Easter one. I'm not gonna abandon the Masuda method on Sword and Shield, but I will still I will go back to my normal schedule. Surprisingly, I caught 2 Articunos, a Mewtwo, Palkia Pokeballs, and a Diancie and Celebi in the Safari Zone. Oh, that is crazy. I mean, I wanted to play blind, my first playthrough that I do on Fridays, so I didn't like actually go through randomizer, but I think I might as well stream that in the future as well. Just neither really bad, don't know the percentage though, haven't gotten checked since I was 12. When I last checked was 15%. It's been a while since I last checked it, but because I immediately went to like do the things that professionals told me to do while I was growing. When I stopped growing, I did like a scan to see how it was. It was 2%, and they just said, okay, pretty much done now since I'm not gonna grow anymore. I think that last check was at 25 or 26, something like that. So I'm back, just quite bad toothache. Oh, all good, Lucario. Sorry to hear about the toothache. Oh god, toothache is just teeth hurting is one of the worst, isn't it? The worst pains. I mean, I guess I'm the only chick here, or woman. I'd say really bad period cramps are also not really nice, but toothaches feel so visceral. They feel so... like you can't... some kinds of pains you can kind of ignore, or you can deal with them. But with toothache or teeth that hurt, like I was never able to ignore that. That is just one of the worst, so I definitely feel you. No need to apologize. Also born with teeth problem. Oh, that's unfortunate, Galax. Wouldn't wish teeth hurting on anyone. Yeah, it is horrible. Oh, they gave you horrible genes. That's unfortunate, Galax. I mean, yeah. I'm really privileged with that, to the point that I'm actually like thinking of donating eggs, as in donating donating my eggs, as in my oocytes, because I did do genetic testing, and I gotta say I won the lottery with a lot of things that in that perspective, like really healthy, no cancer in the family that's genetic, no dementia, I got traits like natural blonde hair and good skin, good hair. And I just seem to have traits that a lot of people are looking for if they do want to have a like an egg donor. I'll be seeing like how that goes. So that doesn't happen then. I mean, they'd be my biological children, but I think like there's more to children than just, you know, I won't be giving birth to them, and I'm just trying to help parents out there. You know, there's women out there who shouldn't be, or maybe they can't, or shouldn't because they, as in shouldn't, okay, that always sounds so horrible, but they shouldn't procreate in a way that they should give their genes to the next generation, because they might have, like I know a family where pretty much all the women got breast cancer at one point, or other cancers, or others had like everyone, not diabetes, but other autoimmune disorders. It's like, it's really unfortunate, but I get the decision that they, if they do want children, that they say, sorry, not my genes. I want to help those parents. Can't check them though, since I try to get a dentist appointment, they normally cancel it the month it's on. Okay. Not like that in where I live, but then again, UK might be different. Might go turn off item randomization so I can get like 100 max repels and then turn it back on. Yeah, I think that would be a good thing, because you definitely need some items. Scoliosis, teeth problems, super easy to get cavities. Teeth growing out weird or odd shapes. My immune system is horrible. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Galax. No one deserves that. Get sick so easy, it's ridiculous. Oh, and also got dense bones from my dad's side. And my mom's side has a long history of cancer. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, life is unfair. My dad's side has long side with diabetes. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Destined for failure? Well, like, it's not your fault. And luckily, with nowadays, like, medicine and technology, we can help people like that. But it is heartbreaking, yeah. I'm really sorry for that. Mine is similar, Galax, just minus the bones, immune system, and teeth going out weird. I didn't have to get my wisdom teeth removed, because they would have ruined my braces that or at least as a teenager I had braces, so my teeth are really straight now. But like, yeah, I lucked out at that as well. I barely get sick. Maybe once a year. I do tend to be the person who, when I meet someone and they have like influenza, I don't get it, but I do carry the virus and like can infect others. That's why I had like different people that I initially invited to my birthday party, but they told me, they called me and said, I'm sorry, I don't want to come, I have influenza. And I do have some friends that have immune troubles, and usually I don't want to give them another bug again, please. I don't want to do that. Got my mom's lip in shape and my dad's teeth, so I didn't get all surgery or braces or whatever too that would have punctured through my lip. Oh, ouch, that sounds... One of the, I guess, craziest things I've witnessed was I used to have a classmate in primary or elementary school who had literally like a second row of teeth on the upper side of the of her jaw. That was like, she had to get them removed. She said you can't really use them, and they would also grow in not so opportune places. You should get an analog pocket, I swear it's not an emulator. Oh, I want one, Decepticon AI, I definitely want one. But these goddamn freaking scalpers, man, they just freaking... Do you know how much they cost now? I guess I could get one with just a white color, but I do want a pink one, you know me with my pink obsession. And oh god, the prices, man, they make me cry. And I'm currently still saving money for the 3DS capture card. Galax, you ain't destined for failure, because at the end of the day, you always have Lily and your YouTube community to support you. That is also true. And I mean, be happy that you're born in a time where we have modern medicine. So even if it does go wrong, we can potentially save you, or at least alleviate pain. Only advantage I got from my genes is my muscle density. Oh, I got that as well, as in, apparently when we have the genes that where we work out, we build muscle really quickly, but because I also produce a really high amount of estrogen, like higher than average, I don't really get to reap the benefits of that. My brother did, of course, but not me. Always been freakishly strong for my age. My class only has a strength buff. No, that's unfortunate. Painkillers have stopped all the pain from my teeth. Should be fast asleep before they wear off. Then it will be good in the morning. I hope so. Again, teeth pain is just... ugh, jeez. Among the worst. Why are random people adding me on Facebook? First, it's Facebook. Second, I don't even know you. Please don't... like, you can keep your MLM scam or your crypto scam for yourself. Thank you. And I literally have it in my profile, like, don't add me if you're a stranger, but it just doesn't work. Alright, we're at eggs 5. Alright, I'm gonna have to head out, super tired. Yeah, I get it, it is late. Hope stream goes well and Ice Penguin shines, I hope so as well. Have fun, everyone. Well, thank you so much for the raid and being part of the stream, Galax. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I wish you a good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. Just gonna turn for item randomizer. Yeah, do it. You definitely need it. Who are all of these people adding me? Like, who are you? And it's creepy as well. Oh wow, it's soon 2 AM. I just remembered, promised to call a friend at like 11:40. Oh! Is it a bit too late for that? I think that's a bit done for. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Okay, for a second I thought, am I going in circles again and I don't have eggs in the party? That would be pointless, but no. It's 23 minutes past midnight. Where I am, it's 1 AM 23. Still no shiny. Well, I guess statistically speaking, I have to hatch 512 eggs. I don't think I've arrived at that yet. Oh, it's 6 PM for you? So, oops, I'll save later, but damn, so many freaking penguins I need to wonder trade. To be fair, Ice Crew is my favorite ice type. I love penguins. They're one, especially emperor penguins are among my absolute favorite animals. And of course pink. Me being so pink obsessed and having a penguin that can be pink, that is amazing. But I would be lying if I'd said I'm slowly going insane here. Yes, it's now Easter Monday actually. For me it is. And I'm gonna stream again today. But a bit like earlier because I will have to get up early on Tuesday. I don't know if you guys have Easter Monday as well, or if it is just Easter Saturday and Sunday. Let me check. Okay, X5, 4. Okay, there's not that many eggs to hatch now, I see. If I don't get the shiny now, I really hope I get it tomorrow because that would be a shame not getting it. Again, it's always a gamble with shinies. Oh, it's Monday for you as well, yeah. It's past midnight now. For Ethan, it's still Sunday. I think, Ethan, you might be like from the US. I mean, you don't have to say that if you don't want to. But maybe from that time zone, maybe that continent. Just the general somewhere in America. As in the continent America, not the US. Okay, let's see. Nope, still a normal ice cube. Oh, you're in the US, okay. Well, I do wonder where my other US viewers are. I mean, to be fair, maybe they got something better to do on Easter Sunday than watch my streams. It's 36, 26, I'm not from America. Yeah, I deduced that you'd be from the UK, Lucario. Come on, don't let it be that I was looking forward to starting with Sobble as well, but oh well. Looks that's gonna be for another day then. I have an Inteleon, that is in a Dream Ball that would like be a really nice shiny. And I've been streaming for 3.5 hours pretty much. Okay, put you in here. Eggs 2 and 1 are full. And then X4 still has eggs. And X5 I think. And then it's done. Come on, Pink Penguin, I know you're here. Missed it earlier, but why Masuda when you can sandwich hunt Ice Cube and Violet? I haven't started Violet yet. I do have it, but I did promise my viewers to like play for it blind first in live. And I did a poll. And they chose that I should start with Legends Arceus, so gonna wait for that to be done and then I'm gonna go to Violet. And well, I mean, I had the setup on ready on shield, so that's why I'm doing the Masuda method. And I also wanted to do it because of the Easter event, as in me hatching a lot of eggs. Usually my shiny hunts are not like this. This is like the first Masuda method one I do on my channel. And if you go, oh well, maybe Galax has told you maybe already, but I tend to be an RNG shiny hunter. As in, like for now, generation 3 mostly. I do want to save up for 3DS capture card. And then I'm gonna be doing it in Gen 4 and 5 as well. But yeah, I initially planned on doing RNG manipulation with eggs on Emerald. But unfortunately I just can't get that to work, so now it's Masuda method on my Switch. And I did hatch some fantastic breach eggs with perfect IVs. Oh jeez, my voice is failing me now. But yeah, I keep hearing that the sandwich hunts are much easier and quicker. That makes a lot more sense. Also, if you look past the graphics in Scarlet and Violet, my opinion, it's one of the best stories in all of Pokemon. Usually, I don't play Pokemon for the stories. I think Pokemon is actually kind of not so good when it comes to stories or storytelling. I won't say anything else. Oh, thank you. Or maybe Ethan's gonna spoil me, who knows? Okay, a couple of penguins hatched. Let's put more eggs into the party. But yeah, Masuda method is pretty boring. I mean, I do agree with Galax. I hope next Easter then I'm gonna be... Hopefully until then I've mastered the egg RNG manipulation thing. No, that's the music when you lose in, I think Mario Kart Double Dash. Sounds kind of like defeatist. Okay, let's put you back as well. Is there one? Yeah, let's do this. Come on, one of those last eggs. I don't care if it is the last egg, I just want to see a shiny, goddammit. Come on, game. I think I'm gonna head out since it's starting to get quite late, but I'll drop a sub and may pop in every so often. Oh, I really appreciate that, Lucario. Thank you so much. That is amazing of you. Thank you so much. And I'm also gonna thank you for being part of the stream. And I wish you a good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. Okay, that music is so defeatist. And that from a playlist that is like upbeat and chill Nintendo playlist. I know, I mean, is it chill? Yes. Is it upbeat? Doesn't really fit my description of an upbeat song. Okay, please be shiny. Really been spoiled by these RNG hunts. Okay, time to swap up again. Or no, swap out. There we go, that one and that one. I am happy though, I mean, if you do the master method in Gen 4, it's just, that is so slow, just in general, Gen 4 games, like the original ones. They are such slow games. It takes a freaking eternity. So I'm glad that at least here it's somewhat quick. Okay, next one, let's see. And nothing. Going around and around and around and around and around. And not the shiny. Of course not. Do wonder how many eggs that was until now. Now it takes me a long time to wonder trade them all, so. And I needed to use Pokemon Home to make space. So it's come to that. Okay, so X4 is the only box left with X, okay. Should be pretty quick now. I do enjoy streaming, but I don't plan on making this a habit, streaming this late. Because I'm a sleepyhead, I tend to sleep like 9 or 10 hours. And then that means I really hate like waking up at 12 PM. That is not nice. Hey there Alex, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Yeah, it's a late stream today. I just said I don't think I'm gonna be repeating that much, like, often. But yeah, there's only like a couple of eggs I still need to hatch and then I'm gonna be done for tonight. I hope you're doing good, Alex. How's the GBA programming coming along? Just gonna do this. I don't know why, but my brain told me to do this and it seemed like a good idea. There we go. Alright, so we got 11 eggs left. Easter ends, drones fly back. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh, you don't have Easter Monday in your country? Well, okay, of course. The state of your country right now is You know, the last thing they'd be thinking about is Easter. Still program, made a small Arcanoid. Oh, nice! Oh, Arcanoid. Such a classic. Oh, wow. A perfect IV Ice Cube. I'm gonna put you in another box. Let me see. Patreons. There we go. Oh, oops. I actually wanted to pick up another egg. There we go. It's a lot of bugs. Hey, I mean, you made an Arcanoid by yourself using the programming language of the GBA. Not everyone can really say that they've accomplished that. And debugging always comes in the end, you know? It's always an afterthought. Okay. Please, pink penguin. Come on. Come on. Be pink! No. Oh, what's it again? And another, a big and a very small mushroom. And next egg, let's see. I think I can send video to Discord. It's rather small. Yeah, that should work. Alright, next 2 eggs. Oh god, it's gonna take an eternity to wonder trade them. Check DMs, alright. Let me see. I'm seeing it, that is pretty nice. Are you enjoying your analog pocket? That's something I really want. But I'm still saving up for the 3DS capture card and analog pockets. Unfortunately, the pink one, scalpers got to it first, of course. And it's not really expensive. Ah, next egg. Let's see. Okay, not a shiny, because of course this is why we can't have nice things. Okay, then you and you, there we go. Analog pocket is great, I imagine, but I'm searching for some GBA to test builds on real hardware. Oh, so if you want me, like, because I go to flea markets and conventions a lot, like, what would be the maximum price that you'd be okay to pay for an actual GBA? Let me know. I can maybe help you out with that. It's pretty accurate, but it can work with memory faster sometimes, only because it is faster. Yeah, it's not emulation, it's actually like playing the games like an actual GBA, just better. Okay, next egg. Let's see. The FPGA cores sometimes are built a little faster than the original console, and it's patched out hardware. Yeah, we talked about these chips in other streams as well. But yeah, not gonna lie, I wish I had an analog pocket as well. Oh, you can't? You think you're gonna find it for cheap? All right. I mean, just a suggestion. I'd be more than happy to help out. Alright, not that many eggs left. So I do get to finish before 2 AM. Not in a hurry with it. I'm not coding that fast, and I see. Another shiny, of course. No, that was a misclick. Game was like a week of suffering. I believe you, but hey, I mean, it's still a really neat thing to have done in your life. Are you getting better at it? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, usually when you start like programming something like that, in the beginning it's like tons of work, but eventually you'll get the hang of it. My brain works different after all this suffering, yeah. I mean, by the suffering, you mean the crappy war that we don't need? New ability unlocked. I'm back since I just started doom scrolling and got jump scared. Beside of knocking sound effect at the start of a video with headphones on. Oh, I see. I'm pretty close to the end of the stream. It's only these couple of eggs and then I'm gonna... Yeah, 1 AM. Almost 2 AM for me. Another shiny, of course. What do the other eggs say? "3 AM for you." How come you're still up? Or, well, if I remember correctly, Alex, you told me you are kind of a night owl, aren't you? Usually I don't like stream this long. Usually I always stop streaming around midnight. Why did it autocorrect to beachside? Okay, so you just got jumps. What were you meant to type? I knew that the beach side, okay, that was probably a typo or autocorrect, but do wonder now what was originally meant to be typed. And only make it to 3 AM and my body just turns off at 2 AM. I see. To be fair, the only reason why I'm still streaming as well is because I previously had what I like to call a napsident. At like 16 or like 4 PM I wanted to take a maybe max 1 hour nap, and then I woke up at 20 or 8 PM. So I did get some sleep in today, but 50 kilos of explosive makes boom in the sky. Yeah, that is very scary. Silence at night, but they're drones now. It's kind of loud. Oh god, that must be such a nightmare. Jeez. Oh, because of... I see. Is the Y meant towards me or Alex? Oh, I guess it's Alex. No, only Nightmare Daymare too. They usually fly 24/7. Oh, it's just... I'm so sorry. You have to go through this absolute nonsense that we don't need. Was an Easter pause for 30 hours? Oh. Well, as ridiculous as it sounds, sometimes war stops. Like, that wouldn't be the first time that war stopped for, like, during a holiday. Yeah, he's in Ukraine, so yeah. No, it's all good. Okay, that is... Yeah, I get it. You'd be upset like, oh crap, the no corrected to ha. Oh, no, it's good. To be fair, we kind of... Some of my viewers, they really like that dark humor. Nah, it's all good. No need to worry, Lucario. It was definitely funny. Well, you know, you made him laugh, so there. Alright, so the very last egg for tonight's stream. Let's see what I get. Need to find a way to turn this autocorrect off. I actually, like, I always have my autocorrect off. I hate autocorrect. Wish the best for you. Yeah, we all wish the best for Alex. Okay, last egg. Let's see. Please be shiny. Come on, game. Please. No, okay. So again, no shiny. I guess last, like, not last, and the next stream is gonna be the one where I hope I'm gonna get it. But yeah, still thanks to all of you who were part of the stream. I hope you're gonna be there as well for tomorrow. That's gonna be the last Easter special stream that I'm gonna do for Easter Monday. And until then, have a good